me dɔfo pa aha ɛyɛ Adom TV na dwumadie we a wohwɛ we no ɛyɛ nkranhyɛnsɛm na me a me dwumadie ho kyia me ediam gyeso ɛne Apostle Dr. Nite Kotego hama daboshi aka gmana gbina ho okɔ TV afon Adom no a job onu onyame nhira na ɛna de na me bisa wa aka kyerɛ wo ya na yɛtaa ebisa ho edum pɔmpɔnso bu abrabɔ mu a sɛ ba no esikasɛm sɛ ba no yapomudne sɛ ba no yawade ne nnwuma ene nyamesompo ebisa ho sɛ how can I make it better? How can I change my fortunes and make things better? Eyi nipa su sɛ mpɔmpɔnso a medu me den ebu akɔmanimu na ne ame yo no edimu asafata eba no mesikasɛm awade madwuma no nkyɛ sɛ wonya bibia but how can you make it better? Meaning sɛ ɔta bisa ho nsɛm we a bisa ho nsɛm we a ɛbɛboa. Sometimes you make the decisions and the finest of choices but it seems not to get you anywhere. Trebia ufatimopo a ɛsɛfata usi gyinaeɛ a edimu nanso ya na ne awokɔ no enkosi hwee na wabisa sɛ na ba ne sɛn na de na metimi ayɔ na mabrabo edimu na abrabo afantuma pa efra minhia obi abrabo mu a wobubra kakɔ no nso ko kwawadi nkuguo. I've never come across anyone who is living life and thinking they have to fail or that they also have to regress. Obi anye bibi nkasa me de ame ye mesa mechi akomachi. Mpese me di nkunima akomanim da bi. Obi a ububra adechi bia owo opepe bi se obeko anim ayenia esefata. Owo pepe bi se nia wo ye no ho betwa. Owo pepe bi se nia wo koka no yebegi atumu na yehunu se wo so waka nyansasem. Wo papa bi se dia wo koyo no anamuntu a wotuo no nyina ento asa ade besa ana na otwe ana bosun baba wie no na aso aba a edimu se obi a onyame ebo se ne seso nanso ya na enkoba ne sa na hwan na yo wan na gira no so na ma abrabo a wo bo no asa okọ anim kakra no asa wachi wo de wadwen o se bebia waduro no akapre kopɛ no wahuri aboatra akodu yedie kromu akodu enkoso kromu akodu nkunimdie kromu akodu sikafo abobia nanso uduru hono na ase kwansidie biaba na esi kwan na megiri senya otimu pono no se wo dada bia da obetwa ho freda asa ko yarefo ya ntimi nko animu obia brabo mu adwuma woyo opempuntuo abosobode wadwumam obia wade awowade wopɛ ne gye ne ahosɛpɛ ɛwɔ awade mu abrantie woko school wopɛ sɛ obedi nkunim yam abodi ne krata kɛseɛ apomodin so na pa sɛ da bia wotente wapomu a wo ahoɔdene obia timo pɔne sɛ de ɔyɛ bia no ebedi mu na de na ya esi ekwan na de na ya ebie proma yɛ bisa ho a wonim nyame kan wo ne ma bi wo a etimi si kwan na ntimi nkanka onim saa so na wo ne ma bi wo a wobetimi ayo na hini apono na mame ndi kanka de ba ko a ya kwansidie ede ma wo wankasa wadwene e friend the mindset mintimi nyo ensem fatame I'm not good enough mini akade ede yo ntimetwen da achen maye. These words you speak in your own mind can become barriers for your progress and success. And in that day, so be sa ho se be den na mabrabo ayi a. Wankasa do su kokko adwene mu na hwe adwene a wo dwene afọ abrabo ho ne yedie ho. What do you call success? Ebo oka success a sika edan na. Oka success a se be mado do aware wom phone na okura wen da bi. Success is bigger than what you see. Yes, living in a good house is good. Driving a good car is also good. Having a good wife or husband, good. But life goes beyond these things. There are better things you can do to look at your life and say, I have made progress and my life is on the path of success. Ya wanyoma abetimi ayo. Na me mpa abone se onyankopon na bebie wadwene mu no waniwa. No ho de safata ne de dimu abeyo na obraba ko tunya ba bia. Betimi do sese obo se mebubura a edimu. Mebubura a esafata. Nyuma job. Nyuma akwo no na ewo no ka ye no domongmane ne ka ya ohie nkonim yelimi keno ya me. We na mbeja wo onyame nhira wo. Onkura wo ne nsa nifa so. Don fanko yedi ekurom. Enkosi se be hia bio no. Aha ena me nyankopon eja wo. Eden na ase ni nhira koma Adom TV adwumayefo nyara. Me kan maka ne sen Auntie Sarah wo hobi, Richmond wo hobi, Thomas ne ade wo hobi, Iman kasa wo hobi. Ena efe camerafo Thomas ne wonfefo ebe no nyina ka ho bi. Na sound Frank and Osmosis, floor managers ni lighting ni MCR. Editors are where adwuma nyina ma de ba wo mfie no. Ka me ho na yen sanhira ema wen. Wa onya amre hwe me de. The American say enyi TV ni free ha. Na afi na badwom no. De this one no eba. Wono nyame entina.
Yamwachi biem samwa kwa Badwam TV Badwam so de edu so ne Badwam kase nsam no ne obetie wo mu bi ene ya ban no hyehyɛ nyina no awiemu edie na ye de bebramo mampani John Dramani Mahama se ene se kanea no enyina so se de wo se ye no na nyedum so ne mum ensiesie adwuma bi na won mo eye ewo ho na kane osofo na oya ban lawyer pani so ene ne wode to mampani John Dramani Mahama ni mo ese won mo ye ho eban so obi eka bibia won mo ye ho eban a emewie chese asem na oka yenti okwakohwe ana ye behunu no se oda fiase ana posifo akire no de enti emo okasa na ne nsem bi na no pay ye de browse Adom TV Badwam o share live or Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 uko YouTube kwa Adom TV Tube ne ko adomonline.com semi ne nsem foforo bi wo ho Majoy Trish one montade kama ba ku yi ene hyemi bini afia amankwa tamaklu ene de mientie se den nsem no etie Mampani John Dramani Mahama se ene oman Ghana ya nya 2500 transformers ya de mai ahora amiamia ahodo se be ya yankania no ebetumi agina ne nan so
1980s when we started the National Electrification Program. At that time, the population of Ghana was much smaller than it is today. I think some 19 million or 18 million. Today we're 33 million. And it means that all our communities are expanding. And so if we take the example of the transformer in Ungwa, in Lashim, which was 22 years old, you can imagine that the transformer was installed 22 years ago. And since then, the community has expanded beyond the capacity of the transformer. That's why you have the lights being very unstable. And for many years, ECG and NEDCO have not done a mass replacement of transformers to upgrade the power of the transformers to be able to meet the growing demand in the communities. And so the minister made the request and cabinet approved it. The Minister of Finance came to the assistance of the Ministry of Energy, and I've acquired a lot of transformers for installation nationwide, currently 2,500 transformers. And so we're going to see stable power after this first phase. And like he said, after that, constantly we'll keep taking out the old transformers so that Ghana can have stable power. And so, like he said, I'll appeal to our people. The outages you are facing are not doing so. It is to enable you get better quality and stable power. But like he said, anytime they are going to replace transformers, to inform the people in the area so that they are aware that their lights are going to be put up for a while until the transformers so it also helps to multiply the benefits that our country.
Opinion about dinner at all, NPR, Jumedian, when I just say, in your Momako pension music idea, but in Sabi Simina Wadi. And in the Anaminia, H. Musa or by.
Monfanche yem papa na ehoma no atwetwe ne monti na ne ma monfanche ye afei ye toa kase no eso kokuma ye womra hwebede fie mu se woni nye the National Pensions Regulatory Authority for one mo ye sikasem ewo ho no ade a wose ye de eboa adwumayefo a wokwa ahomgye mu no de wo mo ye no woni nye ho so me mrahye bedwani John Dako ene de nsemi etudwa
Opinion about dinner at all, NPR, Jumedian, when I just say, in your Momako pension music idea, or in Sabi Simina Wadi. And in the Anaminia, H. Musa or by a nano, and near my day pensioners, and I say, my many papa Momako, Jim Musica, no, a business or the air tour, Long Cruiser Prado, Acacia. Minuanity can't was a Muka Senor, and nay. What the home crata I free DVLA, I bet you a casa hodua or mato. As also at the home crata, Omidicodom a year PP, HSA, Omomo Quine, Woman Cotocano, your day I bet you. Now the Yahoo was answering in a money say, a bra war pre say a monk, Quam Coto, Sarcasno. One fat, sir, I didn't have a 2 more a month for am prepare. Say your cotonia manna, a debate was in and preparing every day, a papa near four. And no, a bano, it's me, a sevusi cacacra. Say, MPR, new management, the bio. Transfer, no transfer a month for Master was a concrete or crowds, you cook master. Didn't you move your transfer? Now your transfer be an I said the cano. And the papi I bet transfer the Biabon Hooker bear 90,000. What transfer nipa be say tenor. As I say, about 1 million Ghana cedis. A pensioner sika and keep it me a year no. And no, and now Omodi yes, transfer. And no idea if he say, I will say, when you I dear about consul, one more a year and pure.
Yet also na Kania buying lawyer Penny Godfred Dami Yabua, Nene, what they told Penny John Dramani Mahama anymore say. When you ye now one more this year who a buying teacher no one more a cassa no say be a bibi costing any panicassa. A buying her more self for no a buy the entire or cassano any.
This inalienable human right was easily recognized in the Kufuor administration but has now become a very endangered commodity. Some members of the judiciary have also, sad to say, become willing enablers of these violations with unjustified detentions of opponents of the ruling party. The unwarranted denial of bail to members of the MPP and frivolous prosecution of a few for the expression of views on matters of public interest cast a slur on the integrity and independence of the judiciary. The most absurd effort to suppress free expression was witnessed in the baseless arrest, prosecution, and denial of bail to some members of the MPP recently for expression of their views on the LGBTQ matter through the circulation of materials in the form of caricature of some members of the John Mahama administration.
Owe ni nkasa yemu no ode todwa se NDC amanyuko ani so ade hunu reset agenda no wono de osusu se enema bia wonom ade wonsa ebesom bia no na adwen foforo bi etachire.
I notice that this NDC administration, which is fast giving up to the standard of incompetence that the people of this country identified them by in the recent past, has enacted a new Legal Profession Act. The unwholesome reforms they have purported to introduce will be the subject of critique on another day. I can however see.
It was some no so na Kwapem North Mrashebedwani Samuel Ku na was MPP amanyoko no room feeder and niema tete ya NDC abenye was we edo wofem.
People who applauded last year in chair crowd, they are saying these people must go. Just give time, some time. So We know how to win elections. We have won it twice, in 2016 and 2020. And we can win it again in 2028. But along this route, it won't be business as usual in 2029. The NPP will never forget all the evil things being done to the Ghanaian people, and all the evil things being done to our supporters by the stroke of a pen.
Adom TV Badwam Kasiana Uguso Shano na Koko Akuafo a wonu mo bu afuo ewo Fomena Amansia West wa Santimanti mu abo ntimu pose wanhwe obeton won Koko nsase no amagalam sefo no saban no etete Koko bo no eso a emunsem eni
no aban beti ase e say the aba dance no fi dance ayi Amansia isine say saban say Koko no mpa galam sefo so mo yeden omope bangu say aban no Koko no enye na semompe na yenti bida yehu bida emfi kosuda aban we bai on de o se won fa kuafo enye hwe to ati Koko so enye se 2 million bi nye 3 million bi 1000 and over and what tie free so ene menam lance bako ne kwani bi yale serious ana van ko hospital was yakarim Koko yemtia ka mede dipa no akọ hospital
eno echi ne Koko ekuafo mpanyimfo bi a wonom nso edi ne Davis Nkroma ne Johnson Chei ene amanbofo twetwe nkomo wonom de desre eto abanyi enu sadaruma wonhwa na ebo a wohwa nso no wate ase ne momo sika no wonfa ema wonom anye sade a ene wonom nkasa ebisi ginaye a anhwa na ankwankoboa
sɛdeɛ ɔmo si di yɛ amanyɔsɛm no ɛmmoa yɛn enti sɛ bɛyɛ yɛ di a ɛneɛ wɔn mpaase bail bi a wɔn de bɛkɔ parliament mi ehuru sɛ aburukyire no yɛtumi te so yɛtumi tum enti sɛ saa na te deɛ adeɛ bɛduro biara no yɛde percentage sei ɛna bɛma kuafoɔ no a ɛno deɛ nkɔyɛ sɛ abɛn bi ba ɛna wɔyɛ ne deɛ na obi pere so obi mpere so na yɛ pay no aye yo esa edi sika kra entre yanum
se no enti so no ama kradwuma ni nyina akofom ama Koko kra ya tia gu nwura mu no se ya na esei ifi se yenya sika na ye de atua ye ka
Yenya no Adom TV Badwam Kasiana na hana bema kwan ya no pay ye de asiase da na ya odia emrani adaje a unyama yenti yeda se papa na wotu foforo mo kra ne adwoada foforo o 2026 nso emuninti ne Adom online de aba health tips agudie mo nsam na yen zoom no so ye bia tom ne phone lines no ene braso yi be me na kwasi sia boatini bedofo mo ache
aviam nyoso
e bia boko
nya me na Adom na nso e
Adom wo ya
mo yakopɔ ase ya me aso hyesin so no watare fa pa
dasia majoy fresh
okay
on tadi ba kuni
okay
ai majoy fresh obi si wasa ba wa badadada kokonsam
ya say another week ase
another week mu ni
sorry maybe be account for why Kenya ho ne ko na befa
kakra nene wa modate
oh say ne me am free ayiko no 25th ko na mental start ko fie
and date year
20th yeah and 20th
granny say baby school
yes
nti am abo aye ho
em say bi kure ko ochina
ai ochina na make
yeah e bi ko ochina
bebre be ko ochina
tile say why you say school fees no we are almost e beje
say ya dia ma dada bill no results be na bill no kan ti nje so omunya we are we nti yam plan ye ai ya mo fa no so etro nsohwe
so yeah
BC for boa SS for so eboa nti Radin Kaiwo
Kaum na no masua bia onyom kakaifo
Radin Kaiwo
ade e pa ofie so hwedwem se ne wasua
na nto
and becomes akore bi wasu kusua what is a bed na okọ what is a tree the by che chiremu ade kofa ne ya bed ko sit no onya chiremu ko sit so Radin nyame what is a bed no
Radin wo bia mo
na no bia sua bia bra
no bia pomra bia de wasua bia because adesua nye easy by Radin kai mo de make catch all man say on say de wuye uwia wo be 2-3 months bia obesa de ato so ti esremo enye sa brain a ubedi kuhuma enwoma sua book no sua last nyina egu so enna uwie school obetumi ada ho 1 month 2 months ho obetumi asa da ti yesramo ye ma no we na ede wo kɔ da achen BC fo no monyere mo ho bebra camping kwada no
yeah
it is an school sim bebre ye
so what name sir bebre ntrom ho sia de no yes
enokre agudie ne draw so na TikTok Ukraine nya nipa wo hwe baako obetuo na ade achen so ho ti yesre
we should dey go we now what try better we so TikTok there's one say TikTok for na kasa crowd so e bi aba say o shade baby o mo aka say timi ka say rest and stretch yourself oh yes
na me hwe no ndie ma me
the rest and stretch yourself say ya ko so ka no ahome
sa esre mu sua de ye nkwad mo online bra ye de train keju na kasa sa
here is me wo Adom online na alopefia na last week na me can about omo ye choba for no mkukumu horo Mr. Ada this weekend so mama humre ahwe bedu baby ebo choba ni bidin yes ahwe bedu baby no ebo ebidin ensuo na mode wo horo nchense mu no enye
ya
monsesam suo na esre mu ada mode wo horo nchense mu no enye
edi dodo
eye too much ahie ensuo ahia na ntima mtis wo befa ede ahoro ayuwa no amamu atimi ate wan chense ni esu da na wia na ebosu na ensuo to anu amusu na sie oh onyi amanfo ebeto aduane afi mu nchen ho right u fi se na ewu akiro so obi obeto aduane bia da na ni akọ akiro do no akọ akọhwe bia u fi so be saba ho bia onsensuo no na sabi afia wo ye adwuma ochoba enje se bu da bola so inua no ma na mo ye adwuma ochoba wo ye ho basa na nsimfutro atade e show basa wo ye adwuma ochoba enje se bu da bola so mun fam ho kakra eh ya na no de dodo
ebi akọ ye de okọ pa
me se ba ni ma se enye ba enye one place moko they say we kan wa yakọ 5 yes tina make us say yes ebedu mebiri ebo chobas ni din ye nwo adwuma ba ye mwani ada ho say the first wo pesika enche say yade be mankofo abodi yawo anakonya yade e de free choba wakọ ti show so na enche say du ebebo din say simesi choba unsuo yade horo chance mu no enye ni a show videos na mo ne anwa ye se bia ye bu etim ne aka asem ye twetwe bebre ye be show videos na mama mfo ahwe ni atwa atoba ne dia atoso
no nti ebradomonline.com and some of and Soma season 8 lights up screens with thrilling performances from contestants and what do mu di agro
oh yeah
Grandma mo ya de seriously ah mo call the live band sa it is a one we bia no ade a nyame ya adom a and repeat beba na watch no so say kwase da bia 3:30 de ote ho I just say nkura no ma onyum back to back say de ye gumu a ye bie ye the time voting no eba mo try mo vote the kama na say nkunim die no aye de sefata no so de
baby e ka korem
voting yes ya starting point
voting na start emu hye ba beba no
oh yes heat no no ma me dia bro bia ni abre
heat no beba
sa ti eba to adomonline.com some no so be me na bedru
headmaster
ya mana kwa ba ya do fo no pay ya mo ache
pato amejam so
na bi aboko
onyame adom
ya de biase
mi ase na no otime koy
hino
asori na make na
oh mitimi koy oh sene
na hi bia na aboko
oh say mitimi koy na mo kan shoma bia bisa mitimi koy shoma na
oh David
oh say me clarity na
anya we asa bia na echi mitimi koy dia preaching na e fa dia hu
oh of course when say the twin revelation you understand nipa bia no oh sunsun mienu wo mu ne papa na ne bone you can choose to be papa no betima bone no ejina ya say fine ya te fast wajai jama kwata ma grabufo ba nya yeah, but I choose to be the good one. I mean, you know what I mean. Send me the meaning, Papa.
Because preaching here, dear. I was preaching here, dear.
That's one revelation. I'm saying, nipa bia o sumi no.
And put my chest and I may not make count say if you suban binyano. Me ja wo.
Come in caso suban.
Na mpesa we once I said we are can no.
Me say da before banye.
No na make can da be no hu me bufu enye papa.
Ti me ba dwuma me hu so buafu da.
I mean, kai chere me ai.
Ange se bia wo stressa.
It is say.
Na no de ode yakusisi on TV so sa hwefo ni.
Na no na mbuafu no.
Na ka bufu ya.
Hey, and we are a mistake. Hey, me boom food boy.
Ah, boom food da.
And yet, the Sabbath men call the way I walk.
I'm going to say, so for being trendy or a Nigerian pastor. Okay. So, we are seeing now, I am from so 4 pet. Now, I'm moving it in. One I don't want why I fall. The gas as a in the car full aside or driving a car do 2 months without fuel. I
don't know money away yet. From
Bonnie a different. So we are seeing now, I am from so 4 pet. Okay. From so 4 pet.
And twas.
Yes, it was. Yeah, man, quite a macro. I was it? That's now so Man City.
I see I got 3 points, pet.
City Man City so
outstanding game. The fans were winning and Kesabe Bosso no. Na fi wo nkwankwan. Arsenal twimo last why ya to so ade o je no Man City abeje o je no Man City abeje asan ko china cheno. Na man fo nyi Arsenal ni sa. So mo nyini ni. Ya hwede be ko ekosia na ede. Tare so sa fimu. And Bayern Munich so age Bundesliga no with games to spare. I cover 4 or 5 games. Automatically that Germany the obi ani ompre ho ne ade. So I no bebre age ne kufu ya de ba. And no yes. Ke Jonathan Kasani Eric Asiru wedi Pablo Aima Bernard Padi Botremi producers. And of course the special series for the maidens of Ghana. Ghana marry nimru Enfie Dunson. Come on. Any jai. Now I'm going to go for your Mudman Mukrumo and Ramokambo Mugunsia. It's a 8-0 on aggregate Ghana through to the next stage of the competition. Yahermanaka camera. Jordan Adakwa and a coach Adema and Myron or Casa on be correct on mistakes. Nafioma has second Biaso on my better in the second leg. And of course, a payoff. Abra, must be Bogu Munsia. And my almost so getting. Now, one day a mistake the Emerewa Kujinemu, a bane, Sagana man, or money, a bio nimru if you do so, no nufusi to say. Motomo fusa, are they? Eh? Calf for her, didn't say Ghana, Maria Moye. Eh? Small girl, 2 spray go home, be one channel. Let me aqualan 2 sprays are. Tika for her, didn't obane. Tiaquana, a fair sign by ya, a fair to say, oh. And then getting a motum chrome fuya. Oh, get. Let's see a chito go for no. I don't want Masano. Today, I heard say between after highlights and Kakrania. I know the black maidens of Ghana. They are called World Cup, Pakwa Kotosomi and something. And so, yeah, was a trump card. No, we are World Cup qualifier. And if highlights are ready, I bet Makwa Kosha. Yes. Young Corre, send a Mariani see a chito go for your Mojman.
5 minutes, 44 seconds. It's that inside one stroke, and that is the first goal. What a strike there! Beautiful strike, isn't it? Just 5 minutes, and Ghana is in the lead in this FIFA World Cup qualifiers. And they stand absolutely love what they are saying. Penalties have got a corner kick advantage. That's a very poor touch, isn't it? The Ghanaians have been very dominant in terms of the youth level. Here's a Samoa running through traffic of rest. And that is the second one. Is Zenab Sane with Ghana second. And the black man is absolutely loving it here in Accra. 30 minutes and Togo are down. And here comes Ghana. Amadou. It's Amadou. And it's Ghana's third. Second up to Amadou. And look at the celebration. Absolutely lovely scenes here on the Glass Sports Stadium. Of the African Cup of Nations back in 2008. But here's Asamoah, very busy. Sane! And Ghana has their 4th goal. And it's the brace for the lady in the air jersey. Zainab Sane. And FC Savannah lady. Jetua to send this one across. Send it in. And Ghana has their 5th goal. And guess who it is? It is the lady who have searched for it all afternoon. Priscilla Mensah, who got Ghana's feet. That is a 10 in the corner. Winning his goal. And guess who is the skipper of the side after all her hard work? She has finally registered her name on the score sheet. Well, just look at it. Hit it out of 30.
Right, the maidens of Ghana, Naya Ghana proud are in the qualifier next a run of qualifiers and Libya, so I should say in Tishan South from Liberia, Mummy Beresane, and so on some BC Ako El Honorable. I can't say, I don't know. Now, Yanko Heady Jordan, Aqua head coach, the maidens ready to draft, say, Omubogu can see.
And sit there on them say first match now, you bought Togo now. Am I who you seem to any ahwarding, you buy it. Some few days now in Yaya, precious no, echo be brave, and am I king sit there on it. Don't you did, if you show you be brave, you're quiet, you who say you seem to a scoring. 80 days now, they do every day, I'm not pan ya, you call so, you have a mamu, you call so, yeah, more scoring, and a boy, you see, that could draw near. Because you're calling, although you say chances bad, there are some chances to do her a crown and also do I and so say you're from Kakranti. When you know the vanity, so by you say, do I don't see how much no more.
In terms of ages, right now, we are always careful about whatever we are doing. Any player that we pick, we send the player to FA to go through everything, go into their system and see that they can play for.
Right, Joe Nana Dakwa, head coach and the mother maidens of Ghana. Yeah, we show them well. More other qualifiers. Some more body money. Copy more the Black Galaxies of Ghana. Coach Kasim Mingelo can say the Emrante BD but to say almost a campaign. I say now you're interested when Bias when I'm bit me a kuyi war qualifiers almost a dumb when on screen to see a squad no. And this is it. And of course, Benjamin Asari, Alvo goalkeeper, Emmanuel Kubi, and I feel Felix Che of Mediema, Solomon Agbeshi, of us of Kwabo, na goalkeepers, one more share na Kwambiaso, no one more Aquaco Pimo, and Ebenezada. They remember Adomako, Suleiman Fatao, and I feel Isaac Afo, Patrick Castillo of Asante Kotoko, Razak Simpson, Ebenezar, and Ali Mohammed of Azovok, Alex Boache, Kevin Osaisibi of Azovok. Now, midfielders near Seydou Sana of Adriana Stars, Eche Dogley of House of Lions, Muhammad Ali of Vision, Hubert Jau, Asante Kotoko, Salim Adams, Midiema, Suraj Seydou Dreams FC, Mishak Soa, and so Ekahon of Vision, and Ivan Sokai, and one new Ajubia, Kevin and Chroma of Midiema, Augustine Okra, Bechem United, Richmond of Poku Young Apostles, Emmanuel Ano, on Nations, Prince Cheneboa, Prince Owusu, Samuel Atakumi of the Bieni Gold Stars, and top scorer, I don't know, John Entry of Dream Self, he has experienced John Entry, Rudolph Mensah, then Albert Tamwa of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, we Emrantie Penifaton Stadia from say Omo and started campaign, continuous monitoring, Coach Kasim Mengel and team no na the next qualifiers again which might one from camp. Oh my no yi mo no sa be being solid local Black Stars and Black Galaxies ahead of young assignment that ya nimo na yan Korean FA Cup. The final is set over the weekend na nyasem ketwa from Friday to Sunday back to back and man dear no na FA Cup ni dia. So the next round of the competition nations and it dreams and a set final you know yan go semi final sikoye.
their numbers. Nations have the advantage. Trying to come through the middle. There's an opportunity for a first goal. There was no need to elaborate about that. He had already threatened once or twice. But trust Emmanuel Arnaud to be in the right place at the right time for Nations FC. It's all smiles now for the team based in Abrankese. They have drawn first blood. He latched onto the ball very well, took his time, picked his spot. As you can see, goalkeeper came beckoning, but he was beaten to it. Simple goal for Nations FC. Nations FC lead by 1-0. Coach.
All right, and only the beautiful goal a Nations FC share I want to qualify for the finale, and so a Nations versus Dreams FC in that final. Yaka de sawi na yanko piemu e won se foforo mu na the man Premier League no ye bo finale no we say na man mo chegana mu mienu na sorofo na bo na aseyofo na bo na champions ni mienu akakohia ne ahwe de o pemu na nkasa ne end apem da ko ladies chira bo bre papa nya sam keto akra over Hazakes ladies yanko kakramra.
That is the goal for Hazakes ladies. What were they doing? But let's take a look here. Grace with that good delivery there, and look at that from Abiba. What a good connection of header there from Abiba Issa to just connect that and beating everybody, including the goalkeeper of Ampem Dakwa. Beautiful goal scored by Abiba Issa.
Out of 6 free kick coveted by Grace, it has produced
half-time break. There comes Ampem Dakwa, spread a play to the left side, but Gloria couldn't get on it first time, cross the ball into the 18-yard box. Hazakes ladies are there to clear that.
Moment for Ampem Dakwa ladies.
Referee Barikisu blows her whistle, and we kick off for the second half of this game. And in the second half is going to be, there's also switch play to Mariam. Chases on from Ampem Dakwa, and this could be the equalizer, and it's neatly done there. Thought this could have been prevented, but look here, the chase coming from Gloria, and it was Blessing who couldn't really read her balance well. Look here, she was trying to clear the ball, but it was not a good clearance. The ball fell on the path of in zone champions, Hazakes ladies. There comes Ampem Dakwa, Veronica. Veronica still with the ball, passes through, and that is the second goal for Ampem Dakwa from Grace.
Adikpina was just waiting to have a tap of the ball so that she would score that goal, but the build-up from Victoria, she did everything.
And that is the final whistle from center referee Barikisu.
And so Ampem Dakwa champions of the Mano League, no. And what summer and Yakan say yanko and for near Korean so a battle for the English Premiership runway day. Arsenal Manchester City say a cut on Nebro and they can't corner it's a cut down the wire. And if you never no, Arsenal take back up penitiate. Because only City Diego City was stunning game or Shepherd like as a bosso that feel woo kwan. I know what you so the Manchester United Chelsea born back one to me at Yanko EP on Mumra. Well, so I don't need a big game and I see a mama shiny idea. So Arsenal boy. Say 70 points for Arsenal, Manchester City 67, and United 58 points. Aston Villa also 58 to Sadia Kosu in a EPL on my Ghana phobia show my dream.
What a cross from Bruno Fernandes
and Arsenal and Manchester City game. You see the Ghana phobia.
Is it for Mateus Kenya? First goal.
As I did fine. Yeah, sure. I thought I won't quite intimate. You know, I thought I know Moses so to me find compromise lands. League ne yentimi league to be honest.
Technically, Kranya keeper no fault kakra yeah. Arsenal go. Until City befa.
City are winning game on the City Belgian league in every Arsenal some. Arsenal 4 matches. And Arsenal say we need form. The form na depo. And City have 4 form. All winning games in na.
Ya Arsenal bombat. Ombasan baba je cup no. Ombasan Arsenal baba je.
Baby adunu dey City on je mama. O standing back. We enko yi.
Baby no so akolusu.
Oko fire lusu. Who baba bo Newcastle. No team nya kan dey ni focus team nya o league ni so. Ento obeje. Press o ma rest on nyom na wan san ba. So time all the phone mbem. Enye ye ma no. We okof true ba for enye ye ma no. Me Arsenal ni ba so enko yi. Ntimi ntimi ka che o se be ko yi.
Arsenal can never win the league. They don't have the temperament of the league because City, few years ago, City and Liverpool for about 16 matches, City kept their composure till they won the league. But Arsenal don't have that temperament. They are not at that level yet. So they cannot win the league.
It's not over for us now. Because now the difference is 3 points. It is City winning 70-70 no. Obiara winning matches. But definitely, one, every type of draw, and we lose. But Arsenal still has a chance.
City. It's a probability Arsenal bench never form. A money chance na fano. David. We do need the lose them baby. City anya jewie anya de obeye
Arsenal wo potential some beje City there Arsenal na ma City abe City o anka City there nya o ma feni Arsenal
league we there Arsenal intimate nye afi Arsenal be travelers champions won intimate league no so intimate
Arsenal be the league no say different 3 points say City no more standing match be bet me see anything can happen it make us say bia City e win
Arsenal for sure. Yeah, for league this season, ya fair we. She knew I be sure. Only Crystal Palace was standing match. In anything can happen in football.
Oh boy, Arsenal for league bia.
We are Chelsea fan.
Arsenal for league bia.
Chelsea fan. Omo mun kan Omo.
Right, and so I know the Ghana for be kind about that particular thing. Marco Pimo in the Bundesliga, so I can say Bayern Munich are champions of the Bundesliga with games to spare. And of course, to say over the weekend, Dortmund condition and Bayern Stuttgart, the Bonnekanai, Stuttgart team, Mönchengladbach, Mainz, Ebo 0-1-1. Vincent Company, we in the second title, in charge of Bayern Munich. Then on the DFL Super Cup Council, 3 titles after so Bayern manager. And then team friend Bayern Munich. It's a in the Italian Serie A, Yentra results on Nafi Yanko, Italian Serie A, Nemusia, Inter Milan, China Bob and Niabre Peso League, and only the AC Milan, and also Niabre, but Inter, I'm sorry, the league in the Quania. On our screen to see results of the Italian Serie A, Yentra Fi, Yemfa, NC. Yes. And of course, over Sunny Inter Milan, and Hono, na, share how I'm going to my back. Parma, Huawei to Udine, Emma, Udine just shared on Napoli. Wow. Etina Fima Lazio born 2-0. Roma and Atalanta ebo 1-1. Sassuolo ebo Como. Wow, come on. Then Inter Milan came here. Cagliari 3-0. What are you talking about? Share no Parma ni mu say nyagro ni edie na no ye fie da match ba so Tisha no so afama me utumu say yes na no den. Then there was also Cremonese Torino. Obi atimi amfa ball Antonio Nyonko atene mo then AC Milan kwa way to Hellas. Eko winni over Hellas Verona and Pisa Yasha ne ho ofie na Juve ni Bologna so ewiwie e fie sa 2-0 hodom now. Inter Milan on top 78 points, AC Milan 66, Napoli 66 and Juventus war 63 points. Como 58. We in the top 5 visit here in Italian Serie A. In the French Liga, Lyon and Paris Saint-Germain, and so you know, they be yeah, they want some beba, and just the Bundesliga, and they are wrapping up. EPL cut down the wire in the French League, and also Paris Saint-Germain. Well, I hold them so was and once I'm running a bit in Australia, see Pablo, I'm a Bernard Paribuche. I can't want to pay any of this, some no. Bro, sister, Fia, ne, Brack was see over to you, but and Stromano, I'm a Safia Bayer. I don't know if you're me envy judges in the crowd.
Easy.
A human bedding.
Easy.
12 na yi omu ni ewu. Wow. No. And I didn't very critical.
Ti voting na be adwuma.
Ah yes.
Wo to dia. Wo de ani bedi.
Yeah, no one make say na why was contestants na. Na say, "Open this way."
Is this?
Just say. Have you on somewhere boy?
Ya da se be me na. Ya da se papa. Jam said the edu so no ye be kwa Adom online.
Yeah, kwa
Adom online.
Ghana Besiaba, okay.
Near Besiaba pa. Adom me kwa adomonline.com na ye hear stories no so wo se be ya Zoom fue Madaroma and the phone lines no. Mbetumi so abanti director Okay. Yeah, son. No, yeah, Koba, o say, different.
Yeah, Stroma season 8. Yeah.
Okay.
So they say, but you know, but you ask now, I don't play the coffee 5.
Another prayer commissions 5 water project in Sanwema Duejiri to improve access to clean water.
Oh, okay.
Na this year, ne mpesua so fo nsuo num. Sebe ombenya nsu papa nso anome ho asem enie. 9 months for arrested 6 Chinese nationals in armed galamsey operation on Nyase River. Galamsey for just say Nipante China for omo ayo mo don for kunfu. Omo boye na so omo fa ho say ba.
Omo boye o hefa.
Say ya na ja.
Oh,
just say e ha dream.
Say ya no boy.
Nti ya no so ho asem e wa ha Vincent Asefua alleges nepotism governance breaches at MPRA. Said the news we had a bremo no. As if racism be ebusuani and koso ne ade.
Yes, before be adwuma 2 months. Within 2 months, near promoting to a senior manager.
Hey, this is an also National Pension
Regulatory Authority.
But
I believe same persuasion.
Yeah.
Yes, no credit. Yes, Obi no chidi promotion.
Sir, Asunkwa de also.
Asunkwa, but if say no credit if any panel 2 months ago. Now so within that 2 months, the me promoting to that position now.
But say 2 months ago, no, me my dream, I be a owo data. Na waso and from outside.
From outside. Okay, letter no dey pay dia. Or the letter HR no who say for be adwuma HR issue a mail. The master so ya fa kwese nsia adwuma. Akwesa this in the bag is waba Adom newsroom. Yes no be ehun. Then 2 months after that introduction.
Then you panel drew director. Ne lack no empire na nyame atie. Eni ano de
because so be so about so no. Ye nya ne sapan so ye de no kokuma se. Eni yi na ba headquarters. Ye de ba headquarters ya man 90,000 cedis for inconvenience.
You know, question one, 90,000. So any part-time, yeah, you almost you can imagine. I know so more.
But I'm going to say, "Ben, worship na radio."
I am the health. No, Mahama proposes cancer treatment center in Tamale to expand specialist care in the north.
Yeah,
very necessary. And so, Mampenina can say, "Susu say yenya cancer treatment center or Tamale." To me, yenya specialist and so.
No, you have a no. Obobia.
Say. If any say, Mama Case.
Mama Case. The chief administrator.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. And that's the airboa, because most of the times they be at the infant of phone free Roma, Asia. Yes. And the Munya be a bit me as 75 northern regions. And also be this is part of Mampeni Aproboko. Also, Coacra, na Wabe, Tuareg must know, sir. Yes.
Tia be no dear copy more north, you know, sir. Tia be your phone lines and Zoom, no, so you activate your dofu papa be. Ya ba, yen chia bako, because I need you ya be overcheer, or chance overcheer, sa, cosi fear, then to any demo.
Chiaga crabina,
so a bit me a join. But Mommy and Yanisa will be having enough time at Canasem. And Oba, come on, someone. Sometimes be one chair cram, I make us and one or more. We also have him in commerce. I was going to say, hey, Cobasa, which you have 5 minutes, we back was a Jim, not obedient to be joining 0302 211 701 0302 211 702 0302
211-703 kosi 4 pato zoom ne so ye active to wait me join here okay
SK Bolas nyame ne hene wade nyina mu obo ase coffee crow na ade adre be me na ye mo achen
so ma me efiama ba temeko obatampa ipia bobode
Adom wo hu ye mo bonne
ye do ba de na se na mi kro pikuru na ne sia brema ne wo ye de
me ho ye pa SK
ye do ba de na se ena de da ma me efiama ba se wan tete o tibadi kaka jente wo ye ko ne pro ko pe be o tutu tete o Ami temi en to wa si east yo chin kofi amankwa amasabu afo menchiano me mani mo ye ma pa obono obwasi east amacha lawyer family ma wonto wo nyame be chere amonteso ami ebi akaka me kan say obwasi die obwasi ate laptop for die omode amana sense de previous want to so they know eko neba yes east for vote to be or be or my husband it answer or shumuta ya papa no every man said yedina now what that urodo na to msari ono ni asama lajo carry engine
that's it em say mampani kan
you see any further fear there be ECG communication the best of yes no kre eto be am the two social media. But at least your local radio stations no mun timi up now at least mo listening say enne e bia kokomlemle afo na adonfo aka so na manfo because ni person on social media they be say is more communication aye poor and man penny to man penny kan ni be require him say maintenance na moye
aye you going to na obi aka dum so
that is it oni be him say maintenance
yanko 2 p.m. ho zoom ya do for no pay ye mo achen
Major also afia amanko atamakro ni akwasinsi abo ate na mpacho mapom ti say
nyame abia ho ye pa
nyame o nhira mo ne mudwuma pa mudi
amen
na ene ye mere na ekọ ma asem ne be yetiawa ene nana adomako birthday o wa kese nana kofi adomako o asante mampon wa kese
okay
akwasi baby american me kire wa
mehu
aha nti o ma me be shire one nana sana ahene
okay
ene so ye nana sana ahene so birthday wa asante mampon akwasi de tie ne ene me story me sira mo asem me de to me wo fa na o jambo o ma ni mo ntimi anso obo ama me akwasi de tie ne yesusa no na ye ko Sunday school a afia ya abo ame ye say yesu fie ne aka ye mpedede e beka ne keto bi o bonsam fie ni atiem ye pedede by akos afia mesra wo e say obedu asori dem na dede wa asori dem no enya easy obedu comfort dem no akomfo ho no na ho ayedin timi bisa say ehe ni yesu fie ana ehe ni bonsam fie ye hu say abosomfo na ye bonsam fie ba ho dede no eni ho ba yesu fie dede no e too much enti mesra omomo ame
that's it
yes that's na naboama openi kese be me na no pay ye mo ache
yo any mini papa bi akwasinsia anopa mi mamoache
yeah Joseph what it
yo Mr. Mamemfa akwanya so nchi ya mi MP honorable na osei eje aka Dijo na menchia honorable Samuel Osaisa akode the incoming Eastern Regional Youth Organizer for the MPP anopa mimi ya masamuni na jumadie kese a MPC no omudie yanhwe yewura no dompre juma obo ewo ensawama du agiri oba mi ni udwabe no for ha me ankasa mi wura eye nana oseye de juma odi ye wo Easter me sre aka kire MPs ni na se omonyere omo ho na nyame ya dom a 2028 ye begi to me ni atoa o amamu no so me da masia no
papa na bonsi anopai ye moachi o incoming communication director Koleklote ye moachi
Konsia na bonsi we mutu for munti o It's after more US. The combination is too much. What can you don't tell it? What can you do more than I thought I was into 20 them back.
And also,
and I'm also anyway, Mugota da Roma. O mai non chiaro.
Odioso.
Na incoming, mi amini collabote, con ciò stiamo con un fatto di mira. Poi si sa. No. Na General Secretary na ke. Na tonguatu wazo da dia shika. No, kusi. Kakra America ne se, me ne so kan party asamu kakra. E se forms ni na ba across the country. E po IT director abaso. Na wo se see at the police station, the guy come. Adom TV, Adom FM, Asempa FM, what's the Africa here? The devil here, more of young topic that means here. General Secretary the instruction, but partner Yakono, Ghana for the entity are very more. Ghana for National Faso, now on Peninsula, what about so 7 months of the American say, acquire or buy or to get through something where Swami interchange. As I'm so watching. But what should I say? Ghana democracy, a possible. When we stand to Nadaroma, Josa, the Yamu and sort of regional minister, when you know this, the Conquerama, when you might, or this one they also.
Say, young Christy Ho, Obapa, no pay, young watching.
The demonstration is a piano of fast of Moye.
It is also where.
Adom, me ho de pa.
Yare amiase.
Ade action I do ada no say it na say gina na shi bi. Lefe ahode ho. Sa. Enra so man di enya bi anhwe.
Oh.
Line 4. You say via. Offer is the no issue.
Oh.
President says maintenance no more yes no man in your pitch. Because a day almost in my life of one more than 10 times a day. It is any move doing and no more doing. More so and no more spare. Now, press will be feel up and the fridge is so Yama womb. Fridge bet me after Yamana is here, correct. The maintenance no more of more dear. Yes, almost all money, dear,
sir.
More
Michelle. Michelle, Papa. I'm so be any should be tea. You walk with her hotels. Samoa ba. Samoa no pay ye watching.
Samoa so much so games. We the mentia. Na member ma baso.
Yes.
Mentia honorable first level picking Obuasi West MC.
Okay.
Na mentia coordinating director. And director David Adama. Na Adia Odo Tobiri Mitio Munina. On say me then the American say on say Nancy say sa free health na John Mama Diaba. The Queen Ameni, a babu pa, so won't croak it to him. Not winning a hawa, a war, say beers will be yari, not a pioneer of the first Wakupi hospital. Not there, Sadi Wayaba, Mesre, Yen so. Nay, Binusa, tricycle now, or the buyer now, Eba Bua Casno. A Binuas, I say, Eddie yet at a tree. Send ambulance there, walk over Abuboya, Odibe, and yet ambulance now, Modibe. They say, yeah, the boy, cranky to one baby or a can't call, which is as my form. A duo or can't call, or bet me do no more than said, you see,
That say, young Quackisimi ho, Akisimi no pay, you're watching.
The artist piano payment to Madaroma. Sister Fia, next say, cat money doing can you do baby? I'm motion na Ubu high or the can you actually do. Now, Sister Fia, Madaroma, our property, I've been a Matia said the entire Obitimi Kubi, our bar. But I say, our property, or get any sister Fia that kiss my banner one. In the room,
oh, come on,
I'm saying
network and then yet.
Network and then you're wrong.
I think one said.
My Christine coming one of the mother, oh, please be any hour. Now, about and that 15. Bremer accident now, it's me ever pound. What the ebetwa network na mo a wo mate ne nyame adu mate
Evans enye last ya do for no pay ye moachen
me didn't check a free I'm one up so
okay
and I had my sister fear any of a quasi na ne toss me with that kesi pa na ye de ma ye penny for assembly members and a DC and a government appointee Omaboa ama transform anabama to say plus we light
nice one
it's a light number and most was a pa or more with their boy
that's
and I must say pa ni a tier for omutie in say Adom TV a quite pa nyanko point will be a and I say pa so much
okay
in show SS no I want to process senior high school or more problem papa Tibet say what for say
problem near there
no mama school for no about better school hono
okay
na baby senator baby teachers for although nunca se kan na ACC
the unim nyam ya no no obetime ya mai why obetime ya mai fache
pa nzo na emphasis na wiki mo no yenko wiki mo ye bekasa fa efenso am hemophilia
okay
nza last week yenya president no Hemophilia Society of Ghana president man be board tofa wiki mo e ho komo e de eba bi de 5 minutes tie bi na ya de ye common e bia ye hu ba ya dwen enko so ye ntie ye nche 5 minutes ye kwa ba ye ba e beto so Memo kwa ba sonko e de oba Adom TV Badwam health tips eso eno nso nyame ya Adom ya saba be wuramo e wo kolebu ya benya Auntie Diana Juma Bedu woye hematologist anti ene ba be kasa afa hemophilia ho edin de enso condition enya papa na wotwe mu nyina ya ka hemophilia no a e condition be ya mame na endpoint homeopathic clinic say omoya de papa mesro ye bonwura ho nko cheke apomodin wo ho a nko cheke akwa ni nyina hwese bibia ye adwuma na momo ye scan and free de ama mema no prostate nti opportunity ni kono ko cheke na wo sheda ko ba bi se wo koya ye je hu sika enso so ye de ama no number 0244867068 ene Auntie Diana ye mo akwa ba obapa ye da se ne so ye ba wo bi o promo de ama ye ne ye kasa anana wo twi mu wo se ye nkasa mfa hemophilia ho edin de air condition ben ya
yo ifia me da se ye ka yare hemophilia na ye hwe yare bi a e kan ye moja
okay
ne tosumi no yare bi a ye de wo ti no so nimpa no ye be wo no na yare no e woni mu sa yare no ye fa nimpa oha omo yare na mu nchiche mu eduoso e wo etina oba ne kosua so e no de ma ne ma mema ene mu nchiche mu eduasa na aka ne de bibi etechema wo sa akra ni mu okay enam se eye yare aye de wo so bi wo hemophilia odetina ne nkwande nyina
kana mema na ye de mom
ene se oba bia wo nkosua mienu ye bebia ye science me ye fe no X chromosomes nti wo mienu ena be ma wo X and Y na yare no nsa nchiche mu eduoso no etina oba ne kosua so a saa X ba ko na aka na ebo oba ne ho ban ti oba ne de onkyere yare no esubia
okay
saa fentie saa oba ne yesi oye career but why ne de protect you bia nti no ansa na akora beba no wo se kosua ba ko fi maame no na kosua nti se X ba ko fi maame no ba na be ma no de X ba ko ba saa akora ne be wo no oyo ba
SS no ayoba okay
be ma no ne wo Y na ye be ma
okay
nti so oba ne de X ne ba na be ma ne de Y ne ba ye be wo be ma
okay
nti na che se Y ne de no wo be ma no inti oba ni de se atena ne kosua ba akoso a eno so sa kosua no oba ni sutumi se me de yare ni so no nkwa ne beba de bi inti akra be ma obefa kosua na yare no wo so le fi ne maame ho no se ne papa de why ne ba na chese ebe wo bema ba sa bema no why no ofa fi ne papa no embo ne ho ban bia nti obe show say yare no eso nsencheni ma na omo be fa ne yare no wo so efi maame no ho na omo be fa omo papa ne ex no ono ye oba ba obe ye career ti say maame
nti mostly man dey ye careers
omo ye career inti sa awofo sa na oba no etena ne kosua ba akoso no abre bi obe wo ba be ma bia no obetimi a wo ba be ma o yare no ana be be ma oni yare no ejina kosua na obe fa no sa so na abre bi obe wo oba ba bia no obetimi a wo ba ba o ye career ana ba ba bibia eni ne kosua ne so nti no ne kwan a ye fa so a obi de nya hemophilia no efri awofo no ho but nchichemu eduoso ne de tena maame ne nkosua ne so nchichemu eduasa ne de obie ne yare ne bi we busua ne ye bibia esi ye wo sa akra ne mu e ma sa ade na e produce we no ama nti na akra no enya yare
na e common so
e common nti e fa mema bebre etimi ye ma ba ye oba na je se ne maame no e ye career na ne papa na so wa yare ne bi into oba ono ye career no ko wari be mo no so ya wie ni bidia en yes akra ne fa kosua no e wo fi papa ne ho no e fi maame ne ho na ya wie no wo so no be fa ex no so fi papa because papa ne de wo ya wie ni bi ne ex no ya wie no wo so it is a oba no obenya ex mienu ani nyina ya wie ne te so sa de obe tire ya wie no e ho insentwe ne ba mpepi no nchichemu bebre na ye emema ena ye ombat etimi ye emanso
na me Adom ochira na ato aso ya da senti nkomo no na ye bie ni so de ama ona wotwe mu eye hemophilia no sa brofo titiri fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic e china nkwa hoden wo ho akan ye ho simanum na ye mo kwa bebie me Adom TV Badwam na ohwe na mrani adaje nti ye dase na wotwe mo wate se ye kasa fa hemophilia ho nti ye ne ye bie ni so de amai ochina nyame ya Adom 5 minutes wada wo ma ya sa twen ye na ye ntie sa enkomo ya doctor fo nurse fo da romanti ise condition ni nyina no ye de bro e wa ha nti wuti bia no mafiri ase no watu hu anamo faseda no ma endpoint homeopathic clinic adwumakoi one more enti ena yitumi disa enkomo nti we are nko ade ambema no prostate no yenko endpoint wo so yes scan ni free e de amaye infections ahodo bi so e ha wadwen amedofo enadwo da de kosi memenda endpoint ye adwuma number no ye 0244 867068 0244 867068 friends is here obejo so mama na majoy trish ase entadi ba ko ene shemi kama fefefe ti bibia wo ye bia wo hiantade occasion bia no majoy trish ko Instagram Facebook TikTok nso on wo ho hian so bedi ye me omo na fe ono so deliver ne kama de amao ene joda anopay me wo Dr. Abdul Wahab Agbeve ewaha awono na managing director da Agbeve Heba Hospital anopay ewaha medofo Benis menu sales and marketing manager ewo Agbeve Heba Hospital ono so abeka yensa mema mwache
yenia
le bia boko de
yankopon na daro
de nyame ase papa Agbeve de yenim dada Agbeve Heba Hospital na se ti shonku bia ba wadawo my pese ye gym chiremu no ye tea bag ni bia me kura me flax metimi agi bia tomu ana se ye tea be ya na ye de
me da se fie tea bag ye bia wow flax betimi gi bia tum
okay
na ye ka tea ya de ehia ema nipedua no nipedua ye abra odi akone aba okobai so ye adwuma onye adwuma nyama enam onipedua nim na sebe nipedasa ni ubedidi na odidi so obey exercise so nya exercise so wu be hia se onipedua no betime ye adwuma na se be function ye sebe nipa ho a oda no sori anopa otimi se no ho mfa ne papa ebi wa na nda oda na ya na owade offense oxidative stress kakra nda no koda ni so ni mudru ana so wa kese ana so wa you base nti nda no beka se mentima nda papa na also share the same fra na dodo na code ni mpedue ni no ntime ndi amboa no ye produce ye agbaveti no and make sure say ye the ingredients ye gum ye herbal ingredients gum a eno beti maboa ama sa TNF ana nyama ma oxidative stress and inflammatory markers ye betimi aha oni pedua no betimi reduce sabi onim say ye ko weekend se ba aya na edwuma ye no so eyade a dawson ana se de no nom gu ye ni pedua no so dawson nti obi wo so ana nyama of fire no so man other inflammation ka inflammation sa ye mpa nkyere say ye aboa bi beka no ho no ma ho pe ana se sebe mbo be ko ni pedua no na oni pedua no baby ahonho inflammation do happen through a dear friend stress related conditions bi eno no so ti ma sa ahonho no wo di pedua no sa inflammation is need to me drum baby kra ndua na wafa no ti me so joint kra eya oya ebi wa na ante so kakra so eya oya na sefo any inflammations ni e can happen even organs kra no say inflammation happen within the organs kra it mean how ni pedua the same inflammation see ade etimi happy when nipedua no na ekokoma nipebi it say diabetes nti we ingredients ya impose ade efense agbaveti ni ma eboa ama wanya ade efense better insulin sensitivity nipa de seni udidi especially na carbohydrate diet or sisa insulin gu carbohydrate diet no than transporter na ko nipedua ni ma otimi nya ade efense energy no papa Sai rhizomes ni ingredient say ginger or ne curcumina and also part of the active ingredients e wa gbabeti no eboa say reduce inflammation at the same time so the more better insulin sensitivity lower the first blood sugar levels no na it be more output ese efata ye other ingredients ye dingu ma say oba and the first herbal and say botany ma part say mount that leverage na bo ade friends so respiratory conditions obi o ha na to say no home ne na sefo ni na so betime gina obesity ye mbe ya mkwakọ dey maybe other fan ase ne na sefo odimi to be sore no onya ade friends say ne hwene mu esisi kakra briefing ntimi nko said your pen nti agbaveti no ya ye ama so ya abofra so ye peni so ya kokra ya yama so bibiara opeso onya de friends overall health no on fatia eye local tea on fatia ono so ye green tea o bet manum na it may improve ni overall health no na sa overall health no onya no bet mi e de akwani abade biara de biara
okay
yenim say inflammation and insulin sensitivity do so timi lead in the pa into a dear friends cardiovascular diseases any idea friend say ebi o ha conditions bi a your friend diabetes pre-diabetes LED nipa eko nyama bebre mu se wo ho na wo high blood pressure wo ho na wo diabetes and say high blood pressure and the other forms no ye ade friend is cardiovascular conditions na utanya agbaveti na akwakoboa because insulin insensitivity and sensitivity na high insulin levels no etimina mu ema ne kokoma conditions bi ti say ma idea friends of veins and say portal veins ni ahoma and say arteries ahoma e kwa idea friends say obrabuo mu ahoma so e free obrabuo mu pulmonary veins ya ahoma and say ntini ya moja na mu a e kwa idea friends so okrawa mu sa so ana coronary arteries ni veins ni nasefo yenim say nyamani na no plaques and as fats a bit may develop womb. Now, as plaques and as fats need develop womb, a bit may any impact. Our dear friends, so high blood pressure no now increasing. And this only agbaveti and a diabo papa. The crack say, Obi oha na our stress, sabu, and then maybe hey, the sorry in temper, or so your own share, and son wait to feed you the way to my bar. Sa so anamoso sa. Obi ojira bi apsa production you goes through no wa sorry ntem we TV program be say 11 na nya dia mopon meetings ni na sefo mo besa adwene dia mo besa ye hu adwuma sebe se oxidative stress ro ni pedue ni ma e ma wa refie yama ye nka se ye mpenifo ne penasa oxidative stress no go through but so see it me shine so say mbofra ya na eku school bag e shenechi ade obesua obepon be say 3-5 oba be some extra classes sa extra classes ya be mo be say sua ade san ansa na ade asansa na obeda anhwa wonya ni 8 hours sleep no we say nwane no because baby out so oti so utu mansa na ade no ko be say labo ni na kwa ko sua ade no anhwa na obenwane ni 10 by 4:35 no nwane no say nyamani na so hampa abofra ni growth anase ne retardation ne ema no how kesi e woni pedwin ti yesre say ya dwene adasa ho ya dwene obi biara ho ani ye provide agbabeti sefa ne ndimboa etimi nya yare
enko ben ho na no so famfa yemu na ehefa na ebenya bie agbabeti a ye ka ho asem
okay inti product a ye ka ho asem yi say ope dudu etu a oko kanshi drug lane na mefa na say pharmacy se wo hu na wo bi na so ope dudu etu pa dia Repage Ventures o kanshi drug lane udru ho na o se ope o kanshi ope repasha obi a betro ana say se uwechi na wuntimi mba incrementum hana opese yen fam sende wa o free numbers ya ye betimi e dia packaging in nines na da bro na mane 0246 595 256 0246 595 256 se umpebia ebetimi de
okay ntiti ni ya nom ne say na ja say the dog aka obi a ti menom ti say anopa ye anwumra na say
okay ntiti no I think say the other time na make her say is it that say unom no as a preventive way and as say udi treaty condition be it dependent on that no na a bit stress and album but ideally na dey 1 tea bag in the morning and 1 tea bag in the evening now so o your ban so na say we fit komu how o how mu pa me kamfo agbeveti amount I think na make sa agbeve herbal tea na boa with proper blood circulation e mamoja timi du mu efusani yi na we baby say I don't make say boama menses no won say ya wode na e wo ho ni say no intini muzzle inti ehia good oxygenated blood se moja na edu mu efusane se ekra oxygen a etimi boama awode no etimi shed off moja na meva ne se kusua na intimi am fertilize no na amana ba easily we obi nso na severe menstrual cramps se wonni condition with se fibroid and say ovarian cyst and polycystic ovarian cyst na ope agbeve herbal tea na boama moja ni timi du mu efusane ye inti mrena so se wo ko efichire no wo se onti ya obia ewo
wow agbeve herbal tea and a dog wo bibi ebe kan so so
me ka bibi se onum agbeve tea na wo behu se the body ne function properly obi o ha no skin related conditions the part says insulin and as hyper insulin levels no among so many conditions one kasa won hye so sa conditions here by ni free cell blood in circulate here ni free cell sugar levels no intimi anko muscles no anko yetuma na anko so or na ma dey first blood no didim how drink nyini na say dose na pian wako no the conditions say dey bro
okay
into you obi now so you busier but modi anya agbebeti yen say dey need timeline obi o ha na obesora no for exercise into no tin bit my mid morning it is best taken without sugar and without honey
okay
because all the sugar and honey ni shey wait ma hydrogen and so just you person ko inflammatory ejuma ewo ni pedwini you person e reduce sugar na edu se be edu dia na utimi yi free ma na edi aboa nti ade a o so bibiare nya so your office setup so you be out chrome even who dwam kra wait me so be say the best way as I say herbal ingredients nti so what kettle na kettle no dey tea dada but more dey tea bag kwa na dey atum 500 ml of water nti pure water sachet baako na o dey hwe gu so nti some ye dodo dey wetima calculate volume sanity bag one man na boil said obetima nya a different extractive component ni ye office setup ntimi nya ne sadia o dey very boiled water and fagu uti glass na fanso ni guso
that's some number ni bi na fancy
okay inti number na make us say wo hia bia obetimi enya was 0246 595 256 0246 595-256 and now say 0257-997-193. Sanambe see ofrea de bia time ya yebeje so.
Yada say enti Dr. Wahab Agbeve ene Benis na yete won kano yakwaba na yeba yebeto so na DBS for na free on say omuguso yeboso free no nti edan bia wusi a wohia nchense di guso no le so yenko DBS for ho na won mo so free fama office okoto nchense no efi ho a womo de ebeguso abra womo anyu sika nti wohia your friend say carpenter bia no aba be boso the amount so far as akoto the free DBS for mbaboni free the amount your promotion running from now until 31st December until one crying out person DBS kasa 0240 844444 0240 844444 Kumase 050 600 4141 050 600 4141 Takrade 050 600 4242 DBS Industries Limited roofing papa fee ene ho na yabeto so na yedi yankomo Reverend William K Akosu General Manager Heart Builders Real Estate ANA system enti papa Rev me mo ache na bibia boko de
Erade Adom ye
de nyame ase papa be 3 weeks or so ni de Heart Builders Real Estate ye no mo adidi nkomo na Adom TV de ade achi bia nipa foforo ba na ene wo so ye first time enti de because de bia ye ne enua ba ne kasa ti wadoma ye ka Heart Builders Real Estate a adwuma ko be
me da ase me de nchia kase every me see wo ho any Heart Builders my phone nyina ho e de ema ye hwefo nyina na before be di enkomo no ese me bisa se eden pa na gi yesika ene e wo nkran higher we e rent entina Heart Builders aba ye kan Heart Builders a adwuma ko a ye ton asase ye sisi dan ye woda ho nyame nyina e di ma obi bia obeben yen ana obeba yen chen abehwe yen ahwehwe itiri akwan Heart Builders adwuma ko a ye won sase bebre ye won sase e wo Shy Hills e da bebi kama ye wo bia light wo so dada nsi wo so dada ni party ho dada enti ene ya oba beto a it's not me sudan na wetu akom ye won sase e wo Chopoli e da bebi ye kama wo Chopoli a ho sagreme housing eyi no project wo site a ho project no enti e da bebi ye kama ye woningo from e da ye nsu ben enti ene ya obeto bia o menua o si udan na wokọ enti e bono so da fofofo your payment plans be bre wo ho edima enti wo ba de hia ne se wo be ba ye nchen ana so be frɛ yen our telephone number is so 050 0540 226276 wo frɛ yen 0540 226276 and I said 0591 599 006 wo frɛ ya ya beje wo so ye ni obedi nkomo nhyehyɛ bi a wo ho a ɛfa asase ho bia no ye de bɛma wo ba ye nkrata asɛm a maame bibia ye genuine manso bia ni so
because bo betimi ato asase na be wie che langards foi ni ade se no abɛyɛ nti ni nyina ye genuine wa bibia
sɛ no asase so a anopa o ewia o enyumre o witime kɔ wasase so langard asɛm bia eni ho onkɔ wasase so mo bi nkɔkyesiw sɛ frɛ asase so daabi ye genuine Heart Builders enti atena business yi mu over 8 years sɛ nye genuine a maame yɛntimi ba platform yi mpo so sɛ ye be bo apo na sɛ be yesi ye genuine adwuma na yeye
okay but apart from nsase na mo wo no mo anso mo sisi efie adan ni bi wo so a no so bi obi abeto
ye wo dan wo ho ye wo 2 bedroom adan wo ho ye wo 3 bedroom adan wo ho ɛno ɛyɛ gated community a yɛahyɛ aseɛ nti oba 2 bedroom na wopɛ 3 no na wopɛ oba yɛde bɛkyerɛw deɛ wobɛtusu biara no na yɛayɛ ho adwuma ma fɛfɛɛfɛ nti deɛ wɔ hɔ no
na maten so sɛ bi ɛbɛtɔ asase no koraa na yɛpɛ si esi a cemento anwea o ɛdeɛ kyɛ sɛ like mo wɔ nneɛma no bi wɔ hɔ so a ɛsɛ hɔ na wotɔ ya
that's the mame yɛ supply anwea yɛ supply chickens yɛ block factory wɔ hɔ a supply blocks yɛ cement wɔ hɔ a yɛ plumbing shop wɔ hɔ enti nyame fa ɛdan sie ho nyinaa no mame yɛ obi wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ ready available ɛnɛ ya opɛ by office fra yɛn ɛwɔ 0540 so 226276 0540 226276 and 0591 599 006 ofra ya yɛbɛgye wo so deɛ wohia ɛfa ɛdansie ho bia no maame yɛayɛ krado sɛ yɛbɛ provide ama wo
na yɛsɛ yɛ mo days bi a mokɔ hɔ mo ne clients kɔhwɛ asase no
saa yɛwɔ Monday to Thursday ɛno yɛ private visit ɛnti ɛno kura wo car anaasɛ ɔba so ɛnɛ na menya adagyeɛ mepɛ sɛ yɛkɔ yɛde wobɛkɔ but Friday any Saturday deɛ ɛyɛ free visit yɛayɛ provide car ɛma wo yɛ two every your office ɛwɔ Ahyɛama Kaketo opposite the old Mandela Park no yɛ nyinaa yɛ ma wo car free your office ɛde wakɔ site no nyinaa so asa de waba until Friday ni Saturday deɛ ɛyɛ free visit but Monday to Thursday oba yɛbɛyɛ arrangement na ɛde wokɔ
okay tell you nyina yɛn hyɛ no nso ho yɛate ase na sɛ plan no payment plan no so to say
your payment plan wɔ hɔ from day a wobɛba to 1 year your payment plan ɛda hɔ ɛnti woba na wakyerɛ yɛn deɛ wahoɔde bɛyɛ bɛso no na yɛayɛ ama fɛfɛɛfɛ ba wotumi ba so ebia 1 year na mama me no esua me enti me pɛ sɛ ebia me kɔ no 1.5 me pɛ sɛ me kɔ no 2 years ne nyinaa yɛ nkɔmɔ a yɛbɛdi na yɛahwɛ ho adwuma ɛde ama fɛfɛɛfɛ na so abɛyɛ landlord
edi ne de say
Heart Builders Real Estate Heart Builders Real Estate wohwehwɛ yɛ kyerɛ akwan a yɛwɔ Ahyɛama Kaketo opposite the old Mandela Park anaasɛ Ahyɛama Police Divisional Headquarters no yɛne ɔmo ɛde nhwɛnim ɛwɔ Ahyɛama hwehwɛ yɛ kyerɛ akwan fra yɛn yɛbɛgye wo so 0540 226 276 fra yɛn yɛbɛgye wo so na ɛne wayɛ adwuma ɛnɛ dambo ayɛ den brabɛgye asase
rent kura nyɛ easy
ɛnyɛ easy brabɛgye asase in the next 1 year in the next 2 years now so ayɛ fiura ama wo ho atɔ ɛntina Heart Builders yaba sɛ ɛbɛboa ama wo so nya wasase
kyɛkyɛ locations ni baabi a mo nsase no wɔ no
yɛwɔ ɛyi Shy Hills yɛwɔ 3 different sites ɛwɔ Shy Hills woba yɛde wobɛkɔ ɛda yie ɛkama any roadside in Wakra, who site our whole roadside. It be a less than 2 minutes drive. It be a less than 5 minutes drive. It be a less than you know Shy Hills. It be a less than 10 minutes drive from the main roadside. No. And to buy you do beko. You watch your poli asa siswa main road no Sagrement house no. Oba ningwa eda ye. And to the here ni so be fraying. Now I should say it's rakwan. Na yaba. And then you're running promotion. Our answers in me no so. But I could have Shy Hills. And near the G 20,000. But because me see you a dinner birthday, or my promo be. Or so bad, yes, 3,000. Hey, every moment. Not 20 no, as I 17. Fair. But Uba office and so. Yes, I watch your officer. Yes, I did mount. And see through me cabra and not pay ya to share track point. Yewo Shy Hills promo ni rane yewo dawa phase 2 phase 1 wo ho promo no e rane wo ho enti hwe ye kira kwan na ye no nya dwuma fefefe
wow ti sa de dawa ne ye hina ye 20 no birthday nti ate 3,000 free mama naka 17.
17.
The most anti so amra 15. Yeah, birthday.
Usaba office so wa check.
Ayo wa check the ambassador aba. Okay, inti hard builders.
Yes, sir.
Real estate.
Hard builders, real estate.
There's the most side the hotel side the hormone and as you go for now.
For now. Okay. Buy in chai spread yako.
I know, right?
Yeah, spread yako.
Yeah. Bibi o hobi mo adaruma.
The American say and I see had a real estate for adults. But person me trust a hard builders real estate a genuine.
Okay.
And one in town, genuine one. Bra, longer than some enya yensase ho. Litigation any yensase ho. Utria ya kewia ya your document amount, ya more site plan, any indenture. Now I proceed to lands acquire your registration. Udu ho problem bia ube face ho bia Brian Chen Freyen. We are ready to help you, assist you, do your land registration. Now in your title.
So my number ni bi.
Your number is 0540 226 276 0540 226 276 0591 599 006 0591 599 006. Which share tra kwanya ya washama Kakito opposite the old Mandela Park.
Yeah, that's Reverend William K. Akusu, General Manager, Hard Builders, Real Estate. Now you say one kano na gold ball jewelry so any ongu so ya kai invest this ya make us say kakra because you 1 gram or you 5 you 10 you 1 ox or you 24 carats options ahudwe ma bobo so timfa ho obia so na de kakra na say we invest in gold ebeboa wo dache pa dache na aba bedase na ebia make us say ya na so person try ya call online jewelry.goldboard.gov.gh www.jewelry.goldboard.gov.gh na prices ne dey range week bia ne ya na etesie wo ho payment no so momo obetumi atua fa ho bank transfer na se card ni nyina won mo eje showrooms no so dey doorso gold board jewelry showrooms no doorso dey make bibiche wadua for 0551 522233 0551 522233 na woni gold board jewelry mpenifo akasa gold board jewelry pure precious and proudly Ghanaian and also ehwasam no Dr. George Siama Junior so abeka yensa ewa hasi for liver specialist hospital and opay oni ebekasa for complications of cardiovascular diseases ehon asem na ye beken dog ya mu ache da bia bokode
bad ya da
ya ho fana no edin no go she da bai
onze mitietia anamo
ni ze wesama same ho cardiovascular diseases eno de hia
se fia me da se anope me ebechi ya ohwefo ne Adom ase ye ka cardiovascular diseases de ye kenya ne se ye ni pedua no ye wo cardiovascular system na cardiovascular system no made up of akoma no se beto ne bo ase apompe moja na moja nkasa ekita enuane ahoden a ebe feed tissues no any muscles our body no then our blood vessels and also ebe pathway a moja no betimi ananti akọ na who here to the extent say organ system almost about 11 and woni pedua ne mu then so the kan form pan no abra oba befa efru no akoma no ene di kan form nti se ne oba akura behu so onyem no na akola na akoma akura form wi dada nti organ na system bi ani hu hia pa because tissues our body ni mu no be hia moja cells no be hia moja organs nso be hia moja mo metimi ayo mejuma ye nti se how bi beto sa system ni mu a na yakase cardiovascular diseases nti obi beka say bi say hypertension hypertension nature say akoma no ebo dodo kai say akoma no ebo bebre a the pressure eto walls no so ema say your endothelial tissues no
endothelial tissues no so na eboa produce nitric oxide ema blood vessels ni mu bie kama nti se damages ba blood vessels ni mu pe etimi ma akoma no essay ebiom coronary artery disease ebi te se high blood cholesterol build up ewo moja ni mu bebre ema essay your blood vessels no ebi su kura wo ha na your blepharitis inflammation of our blood vessels no ebi kura na your moja ni mu ma unya thrombosis kai se moja etic bebre ya etimi bo ba po edane se koko na about preventive circulation of blood. These are some of the examples any cardiovascular conditions eba.
Wow. Ma yen share signs and symptoms no na bi otimi aboba ko mienu bi so de any other e bi e kire say we no wo yenya cardiovascular disease bi.
Yes, Sophia, one major thing is World Health Organization say cardiovascular disease na the leading cause of air conditions are would win now. So na it was silent killer. A bit is a hypertension. They say bibi anda na edima uhu, but say bibi better idea and pen breno na uti a pile. Titru your frontal headache and your occipital headache. Uti kono na muma no ta pile bibi kura no we no etutu. Bibi kura wonya problem with ni vision. Aye blare na ni sukura so echino. Ebi kura ho a moja ntimi circulate na wonsa 883 hwe ebi wo ha fie akola ya won foforo komode no ntimi nka se komode no besu ntin no so omudidi omeduane no wo moja ne mu nti se oka kire o se komode no na ma wonsa na 883 na wemfie ni pe eto de bia na wakoda nti bo won sa afi o try se obenyane na wonyane na wonsa no ejojo na ntin no ba benya problem ntin no so moja so ntimi anko adwen ni mu ye nti na a refree eba oso bebre ukita wo dan safwa na wo chin hwehwe bebi a wo de ato ebi kura so wo ha na ama ye mutim abeto so moja ntimi nko wo yefo ni mu ye nti na constipation build ya by mpem bebre no anxiety treaty and na ho ye den wakoma no ta bon tentem akoma no boy ni kwan sa wote wo wasom na so we de obete se ebo pimpim pa wo wasom na wo se obomodi ana otu ehu anamo. These are some of the major signs and symptoms are better than the actual.
When you know no ya trying you hu juma complications are who ye
is if you are how cardiovascular disease at the bano esuye pa. In fact, say adrenal kwambo na woman no lack blood supply within 5 minutes they start to die until o prefrontal cortex are responsible for short term common sense and all that they start to die. Common sense until activities in United ebi wo ha bronchus area are responsible for speech a problem until timinya accident wa adwene mu le ya to ni stroke no ebi create me TIA transient ischemic attack a mild stroke which is a wuntin no enya problem adwene ye adwuma in a cross section way until right side of brain no lack supply infarction na obo say right the left side of the body no enya problem ebi kura ho na ema vascular dementia ebi so ho na ema diplopia ebi kura na ema hemiplegia in severe cases no etima nsuo gina oni pedua ne mu kai say akoma no your left and right ntimpem bebre no so right side of akoma nya problem pe unya peripheral edema nsuo build up wo nine ne mu say left side no so problem pe moja na say nsuo build up wo lungs ne mu na wo benya lung problem tisano and now where din ubon say oda na yese ne obi ye hya konfo no a big problem pa ebiom kra no umoja no timi be ye take to the stand say ebi ti free hu de friend embolus no ti embolus ne nanto blast mu ana akwakoseto ewo akoma no mu lungs ne mu na ma pulmonary embolism and also so timi de how eba ohumi mu kai say a cardiovascular system no kra ni kidney renal system ni ye ejuma until how bebre your kidney yare no if we cardiovascular system no neba kai say you will be a friend renin or aldosterone angiotensin system chere say to de bi na say pressure no form bebre na o kidney aboa amana basoro
assume what all my contact no na the liver to no so ye brenaso
yes until Mr. say oh any problem be are doing with the cardiovascular diseases and now say liver problem Mr. say for when you see for see liver specialist hospital your number near room screen so 050 0040 331 and now say 05000400328. Your Netherlands branch no so you're active +316-879-85584. Free now order for Livoton. Baby I will be no free enquiries biano a better your was near Churchill. C4C Liver Specialist Hospital is a once treated, forever treated. I know pay your BBS.
Yes, yeah, say Dr. George Siamba Jr. no na yeten and current if number no na bibiche wadria when no akasapa from the akasay condition be and so a hawa ofre oma on bejo so na kel chocolate toothpaste and so any misro kaneno nanke a day body training bidie na etwitwe and say twem and ya no paste na nkasa nti we de wo hia ene kel chocolate toothpaste wo di twitwe sia eyi enum nka bia nso e de free ho e de emma mo enum da ho paisen no so maseni ye fita timesro ye nkope bi ento na shano so se Samara Company Limited for ona akofa kel chocolate toothpaste ya ba wo di twusi eyi free kaka ene enumu hawo ahodo nyina 0246864798 and 0501454462. Kel chocolate toothpaste, happy smile. Yabwa himanso ajenedra ufi Samens Vita Heba Hospital Clinic. Medo for me watching. Na bia boko. Na me adwere ade kraye. De nyame ase. Adom wo hu ye bobo. Ti ana chese bibi ya ye menya. Se we gine sa uni akokodru. Mi akokodru. Nka wa ye dada. O zo hu se mata sha we ga se onya ready so ko salon dia. Enchira ngo bere na. Bere na. Ti de nya akokodru na koye. Mate. Oro ma ye ntie we. Me da se ebusia fa mo ache na ye dwada no pa ya hye na wo twofoforo ase. Na erade na wa crying bosomi ahyase ebesi samina oda so crying so Samens Vita Herbal Mixture ne capsules Pensan Company Limited enra hodo makofa bedwa so a edi dwuma so no na me fa akwanya yi so wada mo ase se da bia metena ha na me kasa enya kasa guo keke na no mi hia ma me bi na sene na okay dro no ho asem no minim se wo hwa adom sa anopetutu bia se na fidie da hanom ochi ohumia no frame no se mami edro yu kan ya na mkoto obi na sane a edro yesi eye mame no ye wache na hwe adwuma no activities no so enti eboa no yiya oni fi ho yeda se kasa ya na nkamo anya ntumu a enka yengusu nkasa enim se mutie eno nti na da bia betena ha yepese ye kire mu kire mo na mo amate a mo nto obi no makope bia to mo so a mo afa number da bia mo de ma no ka no ende na no wafre na babia wo bia minim sa adom de kwa chi Ghana ha babia wotime nkafa bia Samens Vita Herbal Mixture ne capsules and afa so preke se powder e wo babia shop bia oberemu bia babia pedodo atu bia e wo 16 region of Ghana ha nyina na obenya bia to na Samens ne do titiri wa ye pa e se ye ntinim ye nerves no e ye nompemu ya poso esiesie ni pedua no se dro we e na wonom a etimi eyiyi wuntinimu eboa wo ma hoden a wahwere wo se nya hyem na ade achi a wo se gina wona so koye adwuma foforo edro we na sa wo fa wo a wahwe ase ana wo ba bi tutuwo wachiri bremu na ya wo ya wo kasem ba bi na tutuwo wo hwe a wuntinimu twetwe wo se no we na wo fa ebeboa wo na I release nyama ama ho ato edukrona ena so ye bema na o premature ejaculation na ofa etimi aboa o me se yade diagnosis bia wakwa yade ama obia signs and symptoms a huna na se wuje mu ntem no eno ano yade enye se bia wo na wo ye enye bre nko an kofa ba wada ahomia nso se ne etia ne tie me pa cha Samens Vita Herbal Mixture ne capsules so no wi a wo de preke se powder no so atechire etimi aboa ayisa yade na firi ho wo dia yetim keja to bema o chese wo boss wa chese wo start ya eja na en start kra no wo so wadro no Samens Vita Herbal Mixture ne capsules no afen so wa preke se powder ni bi na wo de aka ho say no way etimi boa wo ema obi a owo sciatica pain ena na mi chema cho say se ka sciatica na enye yade o eye ntini kakraka bia ye chi ho no baabi na se yade ahodo bi be ni pedue ni ma ekọ affect sa ntini no eba ne sa na etwe obi wa ne sisi nya ne ya na emu no ntimi ntini ni mu esan se sa na to asentini no ebesi na so na etwe na nya asem ketwa ontimi nyina ho ogina ho age so kuni mu an 3 seconds age so pe baabi tena
Uhia cement vital herbal mixture and then a capsule say do when the bedu akejinemu na yi sa or how no amasa problem unim say and fa won say diabetes and fa won say hypertension and fa won mpo say recover from stroke and akofa sa or how no nyina dia bro ufa cement vital herbal mixture ne capsules na wonya preke say powder ne be wona be pacho be sa or how no nyina e de free hot amount say no suma me say cement vital herbal mixture in the capsules in the preke powder yi enye foreign medicine bia e anka se bi drum e bi man mu hanom nua hinini haban a ya twetwe bomo ye bi powder ya ye bi nso ye bi capsules e na eboa e di amanfo akagina mu adanse ne dɔɔso e ma ye nka nkyerɛ wo so kɔpɛ bi na tɔnom na gye wadanse ye numbers a obetimi afrɛ ye no e wo screen so obetimi atwa screenshot na wo de ato honom wontimi ntwa so atworo na fa to ho ebi ana nhunu ye we de e da ho clear we hu hia space na wo de ahwɛ na emom no wo de fa me bobɔ biom fa na ya wa frɛ ye na baabi a wo no pɛ bi ato a wonya bi ato ye numbers na e 0244 718557 0244 718557 ana 0500 888890 0500 888890 and 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 and 0500 888830 0500 888830 Shannon so say so pedo do to a and can have repass ventures and abenya do so po ne do ato na odi akogu shop mu upe ba akwato de a Borough Pharmacy shop Lansing's chemical shop and a herbal shop be a ben will be a busa self cement vital herbal mixture ne capsules no de enkran for bon and salmon and say again no upe bi anampo say upe ba akono so aka ho powder no preke powder ne no so etimi aboa we obi na so pals cocoa and a hemorrhoid say they actually din bia no wo de no obi okra ne de na ma ne symptoms so de wo ane so okwafichira wo gye ne nan a ohumoja ai ana to na bi wo timinya serious constipation ano ye den pa obi ana ohunu se ho hyehye ne kakra on say de wo symptoms bia e bia na wo de ne internal e wo inside ho moja ne ba na ohunu se wo wipe na eye ko pa na hemorrhoid other things obi ho timinya ulcer kra na nsurumo tututu enti se bi okon ejana bi ohumoja ba ne de no eye dark brown visa no ensesan kakra wo mu ana se wo liver ho kra kan utimi je wo na ya moja wo ba se ne etie bia wonya cement vital herbal mixture ene ne capsules na wo de sa preke sa powder ne ka ho e be yi sa wo ha wo nyina e de afri honom echi bremo aso na mekai obi timinya ulcer na afa na ti ama na ti kase tutu na wo je ne ho enje kope cement vital herbal mixture ne capsules no bi preke sa powder no fa wo no chese wo wie mpo no kakra na nsa so na wotwe so no oso do adanse e beba se de nkofo edi won de no wo so a wo kwa fikyire ye wo ya broso ana moja tu broso ana wo de no enhye de ntisisu yie se wo hunu obi de bi oba obepa awe ko de bi aminti mbo ano wa anwe bia ne ho nto no obi so de ba gye se wo twetwe bi ansa na ne ho abai ne nyina ma side effect ano odin kope cement vital herbal mixture ene ne capsules ni bi nanom na emwa ade ba kwa ye me de e me pe ho asem kan fa preke se powder ho se ne mamoja eni nti nkofo me SS omo AS de bia na wotwe bia moja so ate di hospital kwani aba herbal product ba kwa betimi aboa wo eye preke se powder sa preke se powder preke se wate de din no aye de other ingredients eye natural de afra emfa ho ne edro bia wo fa ubetimi anom anopa wonya kakra gu nsuo mu na wanom nsuo hye na wanom enwumre na waye ne sa ebeboa ma moja aba oba pemfo mu hia esa se to da bi ho no manyinse ni nti akola na twibi wuzu twibi me pa cho wu hia ano nya dia apemfo ntimi fa emofra timi fa apemfo timi fa yade bia ha bia a bi okra mpa esa ye kwankoya de age se tena wo so nkwa na nyina me pa cho preke se powder ni bi paka unra ofa ho na aba be dia dance ni titru se hypertension or your pressure na cause na aba fem especially mo amode ne eye low pressure no eye hu krache high one no ene de eye cold killer silence killer cry enyempo opede be boa na be ma na CCP ejina na so a eye preke se powder ni bi eno betimi aboa ma na jina pepepe e de amount eno echi wo diabetes a wo sugar no so 21 na aba 9 hu dodo me pacho pebi na no stroke building new system no enti e bon hu ban fi ade ahodo a enyade wa we akofa de e brewo na sa bre yade na woni pedua ni mu ase kra e ma wonya wa homeka ebia na wo de no gentimi ni afrusa na ye woni pedua ni yeso wo palpitation akoma bon tentem me pacho ko preke se powder ni bi na no se de medi nkan aka no e bo boost immune system no eno nti e bon hu ban fi yade ahodo a e ba ho eno nti sa wonya de mpo a wo hia preke se powder se de bi esu fie wonum bi na ma me bi nom na ma okunu bi nom e me ma mo premature ejaculation maka ho asemi tim keja tofo no wonya cement vital herbal mixture ne capsules na e ma remfi so we sa preke se powder ni bi na wo de aka ho hye ne so mame so me mu ha de ya bo apiti ba bia herbal shops chemical lances chemical shops and as a pharmacy shops nyina uroma obenye bi ato enkra ha ba bia befa bia obenye bi ato o pedodo to dia e repass ventures e won kan ha na kuma seke wo ba bia beko bia obenye bi ato fa your number no na ye ne wotwetwe nkomo makasho se o doctor se kukudama omo fa course no enti u frɛ obetimi aka de ha onyina ma mo so ha de a kyerɛ omo omema waduro no omuwi omasa akyerɛ home remedies a wo ye betimi aboa ama wa ya hwɛ no akontentem e de aboa wo ya numbers no wo screen ne so twa me pa twa na afi so pato ho no na frɛ yɛn ana bobɔ na save your phone no so wetima save na gan mpo o frɛ yɛn a ye beje wo so ya numbers no e 0244 71 8557 0244 71 8557 and I say 0500 888890 0500 888890 and 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 and 0500 888830 0500 888830
Yadas
Mr. Medasi be praised
ya wa himano no na yete no enka no di afia amankwa tamaklo the guys sister Sandy B oh yeah guy etoso
wanyo obi die ya wo die nye ya na epo e wo join ni so se entesa na etoda ya wa wo die ye ko ye obi ade ye maya se wo bani for na ebu bani da mase wate ai sa pepe ne de ebenante e wa ha me mo akwa ba na me ka wo se Ghana's entertainment prophet enkwada maame sa obi a twem a 2 times a guy guy sa mienu
we guy
I mean that now wonim say Thomas ni Alex agina camera na chi ne PR mu ahyehyɛ set ya ya soso nkani na say squad na ready pa say nyame ya adom a say ni ahwɛ hu say enso adwumade ne adwumade bi a mo ni gye ho because yet na say the whole Ghana a show a the whole family movement because mama ne papa ejani enane mate ho so wa wofa no because wo ye show ankofo e test no akoya abusua de a na abusua de a so de yentimi enya no trasa enti yatena se hu se adwoada ene ne wuku ada biara 3 to 4 p.m. moment a esi won so madwumade so because kwasi ada no se nkola na tonwa no na muhu ni ade but akire komo no muhu akire komo no niam e ye koso de anu ase ba ko se na taade na ne but ba mo ne din kwa wuhu akwala na taade na ne ba kwa ne be deliver papa nti sa niam we num no any what goes on behind the scenes no any even past contestants ya mo bi so mase no ya shada atena se adwoda ne wuku ada biara 3 to 4 ya de dwumadie bi bro a ya frɛ no enshoma moment e ho na nkomo no ye betwetwe ene anu abandi de o meye omo hu ene awie me wadaje mo papa akable band no ugbo solo ku asore wa hu enwom e wose ko slow so papa yi and ye be share 3 p.m. I want Shroma movement so Patricia dear breakfast here. Anokwa mommy and Katima Kunku and bro for the pow man spinter stang. Who was about? Oh, was a bombatama. Allah. Obia ni shanga me dia manu. Operation for Mike Tonyo one wedding. This week Tama. Well, but mom was shock of your life. A town for near the phone in a bay din. Tama Kunku was some making. If a bad fish shock wa denche. Allah. Tama Kunku. I know why you I am for mom will be obedient say a throwback. If you hear your trouble, so she are phone in Habati and can Guada. Tama Kunkum. Bom na girl na ejuma. Na mo nsu chirana. Yan to aso, if you ada see e be kwa market o. If you ada Badwam jada. Ye kwa Castland for mon sorry o, Castland for mon sorry o. Munti ene ani check us way by now PR I reckon the grada da mewa. Kaswa market hono. Ye kwa new market and old market o. Ye kwa new market oh. And I say e hodi ye. Maami bi okwa wotonton wheat ni Tom Brown ni esichire ni ade. Eti me store Kaswa market for mon sorry or how biara e wo market hono. The damo so say space and sana wonim say entertainment preferred media chira. Mommy forget how. Ye be try na se dia sa na me den shroma no atoa mo market. Enti fiada we ye. U favorite personalities ni nyina eguso a ye ba sports wom, politics wom, entertainment wom, kasapi so na ne wom. Ye nyina ye di echa jeba. Yanto ansam no eso Baboma sponsors in shroma mo ade pa o. Yam wan kan play talent in ka mo yem yaba masafa what. Poral speech akwaye ne ho dwumadie bia ase ye beton ade everyday for mu ni che okra bi ato stand no everyday for mu ade kele aye dam ase say everyday mo aye mo dwuma yi ba mo ye guy everyday for mo ye smart o matama dwumadie kese ho na mo ko ye regi bo ma everyday wa say ho na so register ade a okoton aye do mo prio nkala yi Poral speech abaya no entry ameka for promo abaya no menino me yi one day at Santa Maria na metesa aside baby me twemo ka say auntie to me zipo is that and we na wo kan ya no amemo girl no wa ya ade bi a wo ho de bi ameka asem we you don't have to be a fan of obi and sana wa kan fo no you don't have to be a lover of Dulcie Boateng and sana we na ye neither do you have to love her before at the end right ya no correct and na me brew my mu at na red a o se red ye ko nyan hwehwe ni mu hye ni blue en ka se ye blue black akra na ya de mo nsema what program companies akase ebetna say I organize me ni promo no crampo and I know some Mitch brothers no behind it because some guys no omu creativity level no Ghana was oyo because Mitch brothers all the way from Seshi to Accra. Nah, boys, hey, I don't care what you think about it. I don't care whatever you think. But what I'm saying is they are creative, and I'm here for the talent. Me who promo no, who senia Dr. Like promo no a whole series, and I'm who say no girl any abre. Here's a single woman, one woman standing. Etimi aye Poral speech. Gay meaning baby of about you mood time the nebeshe America. Which you mood time Dulcie we a American. Because I join no ding. Now I cry etimi fast celebrities. Hey, now more celebrities no those of a genre na. But etimi a bosho no. Now her celebrities e copy mo. Jackie can promise Camido. Like you've done amazing. The setup, the stage, the show, or mobile having fun. And today, I'm here to tell you, say, you are whoever you think you are. And congratulations to you, baby girl. You've done it. Dusted. Bonse mano. Bom na kohebra na menka artist na samon chere. Artist no de kobra kohebra menka sim ni so sisi a pa sho kobra. Yo!
Very bougie.
Boom.
Obi aya ade na me kan na we mu nyina obi when he educated on so go bi I go buy na matter marks so cause na American for ba oh ya na ma drop it na artist no sa mo ti me ko program say me hu Jackie me hu Kamido me hu a whole lot more na more one some they make on the backstage because yeah to us friend okay congratulations why are there pa yen to aso mame moshi enko adina sueye memne dey twa mu no na me bra panyi ochia me kwame woche mu clap for others ne monsem nso ma ba mu pii monsa no etwa ntimi monsem ma obi wo pie mu ekoye adwumadie bi na adina ekobo show she video ne bra ne enhwensem we di achi pacho Eba na sa no sa na ya tro egu ase no sa netizens ask if Adina is pregnant. Netizens only why na ebisa. Amamon categorize ye nyina ye nhye bisa netizens nipa ba ku bisa os netizens we oba akufo e na edi nsem hu no wo de be hye net Ghana fo nipa dodo egu e ba akufo ntro e wo bisa se de ye nyina ye bisa. What say get away Adina all I know is she's very pretty. Very beautiful girl with a powerful voice. That's all I know. But Obi say, wait, Obi, the baby and netizen be say anyway. Netizen baby Obi say anyway. Netizen na Obi say she pregnant and anyway. Can you imagine? Oh, na mo trotro nsem hunu say ye wie. Na nipa no ekoda ho se antwitwa ne second twitwa ne se na ntwina ma. Na mo a masa start to say, and na wakoye bibi wakoye, but you forget say it starts from truly no. Aha wanyema enye nipa na nyem wanyema enye nipa na ewo na bloggers nso mo angles ni bia no adi o wo sha da twa ne suntem ne dade bena ho no sa no yanya ndan because mo way obi an kwatena se sinti ofori go home whether she's pregnant or not nyame ne maba oba na ewo wa hu abue owo abue onyema abue onyema abue ne natural body abue oye bibi abue celebrate so agro mo bra pa o yento aswe na yakwa ni hu die bible say enka no ko celebrate pa na nim nyame a depression ebetimi achew ampa na me am talk ni me am talk American talk you be sorry hu e da so ehu die kofo bisa na say any ade no okopie mu nipa okopie mu o se ehwehwe ne ma ne shout out because nyam na mu ye interview bi na ye hwan no ne enchia no yeda na se ahemfie tv ohun yeda mo se se mo che ne tena ho because oyo bi ankofo afe no na ya talk go bi ka yesu yo bi ti pacho mon sorry
signed to Empire, right?
Yeah.
If the Empire offer was on the table today, would you have accepted it?
That's a crazy question. With Empire, I'll say yes.
You should have taken the deal.
Yeah, with my lawyer.
Right. When you were signing, wasn't the lawyer present?
No, my lawyer wasn't present at that time.
Do you think the Empire contract served in your interest before God and man?
Yeah, I think Empire did their best for me because they made people they gave me the limelight because, you know, they have the system. If you want to drop They'll take your project, put it in the system, and the system will do the work for you.
Okay.
But now that I am independent, I need to build my system and make it work for me. So with Empire, it's a whole different story. Because whoever is on...
And whoever says, I'll talk, you're talented, no problem. All I know is, guy now, talented. Kasa cho na ye de be ba she artist remember me anipa ye fa energy no and support you mo so woni data o de be stream nyom na ba cho kasa bebre all they need is stream the songs omunye ska and reflect it. Ghana music to the whole riase na me sorry so na me the OPD night out no e be jam kwan me sorry so you say we be bo video bi de fa boss night out no me sorry so na wode abo e de ama me ko maka just OPD no aye ice say anajo wo be hu ba bia abekọ locations no aye cameras ni OPD eye no and a bed show PR ne Benghazi aye set designers Thomas Alex aye me cinematographers and a hidden glow e makeup department wo twi manim Sarah Opare aye me director OPD liaison aye me producer Richmond Oforia Santi Mano Apalete and Isaac Sede Kobe P Omungina Bomechi Dom Miresi and so a cajon. Mepacho, I still remain the guys. No two ways about that. About 3 hours. You be share for a trauma moment. I mean, if I liaison angel, you know what time it is. Clark Ebe.
Yabo nyama chimo akwa baby mfa emra bedwam dwumadi asuara se oguso jebre na ohwe Ghana's #1 account TV station Adom TV na se kese confirm sister Sandy B ya guy so they also page dwumadi ebre this our last bet e pese mu on bedwam ne de akwasi insera sa no pe wajebre na wababeka ye ho abiafo atnas na on the brighter side of life. Let me say happy birthday and confirm Dr. Prince Nelson, CEO of Piwak Natural Health Center. Dr. Neil birthday. You wish you happy birthday. Nyako po wonshraw na onyo kese ko ise obeye kese pass. Once again, from all of us here at Badwam, yes, you wish you happy birthday. Then also happy birthday encore FM Jenna Osei Apia. Uokuma se atonsu. Jenna Osei Apia. Uokuma se atonsu. And your birthday. If you waka sa papa hodom. Kwame Apia. Also we show happy birthday. Also from your mom. Unuanom o panamfo, mame namfo, papa busunya. We nyina say we show happy birthday. Nyame go nshira na onya kese pa. So the people come kese da ya plonso yese. Na se amanfo bi ekem. A section of our population came with Nkania Premso, Dumso, Preso, Dumso. And in fact, Oko Asantimantem Cradia time. I can remember somewhere last week that Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Amwakwin him, LP in the Facebook page to one of them say, Ubia wo Ashanti region, parts be on Kanye Edun Basaba Sanum, Faton and Penifo, Entime and tracking. And no really comment now. And one and Oba even a Krahanum Krana, some party. One more and yet and pay a phone line in Zoom they activate here. Since I'm on to do a friend will be a count doom son wasem. What is happening? His Excellency the President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, Abechrim, Dientia, Ebani say, shall press the responser or the buyer or the alleged doomso.
As 1980s when we started the National Electrification Program. At that time, the population of Ghana was much smaller than it is today. I think some 19 million or 18 million. Today we're 33 million. And it means that all our communities are expanding. And so if we take the example of the transformer in Ungwa, in Lashim, which was 22 years old, you can imagine that the transformer was installed 22 years ago. And since then, the community has expanded beyond the capacity of the transformer. That's why you have the lights being very unstable. And for many years, ECG and NEDCO have not done a mass replacement of transformers to upgrade the power of the transformers to be able to meet the growing demand in the communities. And so the minister made the request and cabinet approved it. The Minister of Finance came to the assistance of the Ministry of Energy. And I've acquired a lot of transformers for installation nationwide, currently 2,500 transformers. And so we're going to see stable power after this first phase. And like he said, after that, constantly we'll keep taking out the old transformers so that Ghana can have stable power. And so, like he said, I'll appeal to our people. The outages you are facing are not doom so. It is to enable you get better quality and stable power. But like he said, anytime they are going to replace transformers, to inform the people in the area so that they are aware that their lights are going to be put up for a while until the transformers are installed. One of the things that I'm happy about is a lot of these transformers are produced locally in Ghana. They are made in Ghana, transformers. And so it also helps to multiply the benefits that our country is making. I'm looking to the day where all our transformers will be produced locally and we'll be able to.
So that's the President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, as part of the tour in the northern region. It is answering to Jabba. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Someone can say, yeah, Alfred Thumbs Natnase, member of the NPP National Communications Team, pray. National Treasurer Debre Ewo NPP Amanyokumu. Then also, you him say Honorable Nicholas Amankwa, member of Parliament, Madisha Wamenfi East, Esbabe Kayensa. But it's unfortunate, Mr. President. So it had to take you for you to give us a breakdown why we're having this doomso say preso. It's too much. It's too much. ECG communication is poor. It's poor. ECG communication, you're too poor. Why? What's the Minister of Energy doing? George Napo, doctor. How well you communicated to Ghana from Matthias? Yes, say. You fix it transformers or you put them empty. Can you na edu dundum and you wapayo? How well you communicating? That it has to take a whole president to talk about this. Are they? Are they? Dr. George Napasa would do man, so it's too much. And the same thing with the health ministry. Or say president never catch you say. Abubu yani ediabano enye ambulance. Now you the Baba support health workers up and what how to reach rural areas. Meanwhile, your health minister, your Ghana Health Service. Why? So if the man penny said, yeah, the man penny get rid of them. Now why you want Juma? What are they doing? Cannot be why should it take the president to tell Ghanaians say, you have fixed transformers? Can you do no basa? You are your Minister for Energy at office. You are ECG in Pennyfort one. What are you doing? Na semwa bana ye twabo abanya se abanya kwakoto abobo ya ene ye ambulance ye nim sa ade nya no kre me wa Minister for Health eto I feel a shameless officers here what Ghana Health says when you statement after president clarify. And we have Director General of Ghana Health Service, what one? Minister for Health, at one. Alfred Bokodi. I did NSC.
Dear Nichia, when I would say, you know, I pay. And I'm in Chiaka, Sophie, Dr. Baumia Hobro.
Okay.
Or say, a Juma, a reason. Or a strong Kumagana man.
Yeah, then I say.
Like, do them without fear or favor, be bold and speak the truth. Even when he takes over the realms of government, he believes that you should be bold so that some of these things will be fished out of the system. Na arehwa sema owo ho weekend eko asin etuama in the Asin Fosu enclave MC Neba.
Okay.
And regional chairman Ninua. Security guard, sorry. Okay. Ninua, security guard. And in there was a higher there a chewing gum. And they are under the alleged payroll of national security. One Fuseni in Abiu. 8 of them have been arrested.
I don't mind it.
Or Asin Ewisam, that's the name of the place. Asin Ewisam. Aza woyenye there. Woko a hosider. Then they keep on arresting people. Yeah, in the area.
Okay.
They keep on arresting people who are alleged either small-scale miners or galamseyers.
Okay.
Say they are from national security.
Okay.
Na waba, they were very checking ones and they pick money. Last time they took someone say as much as 120,000 Ghana cedis. So still no, what we na what show a water pump. This time what year na citizens now on a community phone one be free. One Toyota Voxy, Voxy now for a Toyota.
Yeah, Toyota Voxy.
Voxy. What deflated tires na zin and I call one. Oh yeah, gidigidi na penny for no man moon. What decided that one settlers and more fair police from Obosu and one quay.
Okay.
Once you are one coin, and I was so most youth in the year were a seaman. So one shen one year and Shampana police station for action into one moving one to Asin Fosu.
Okay.
Asin Fosu na MC. Not in the Banon Sona was the Azin in and regional chairman, the security guard. Abiku. And so many Eurocasa says here.
Okay.
They've walked out of the Asin Fosu police station. Yes. They've walked out.
How?
They walked out. Now what's a Nipa or ye Benin or on Bon to no. All 8 of them have walked out. Sad situation in Ghana. IGP should take this up.
Okay.
And the people should be arrested.
Okay.
You can't hide under the operative of national security and harass people in town.
Okay.
A place like Asin Fosu. Asin Ewisem.
But ye fama IGP in Manchester on to one.
It is a serious situation, Orokodo.
Yeah. Because if say
and if this we are going to leave this country,
okay, out from the police station.
They are not in police
custody. Area, then I know that. But I think it's IGP. And people will take it up. Honorable there.
But I'm Boko.
Constituency Boko.
I'm Adom Boko.
Constituency into the elite.
Driven by a man starting.
As I elite.
Honorable Nicholas Amankwa.
Champion.
Nipa new. Your message you with a text message in your WhatsApp. Hey, Yakwezi, Honorable is back. With the 4 air conditions.
I don't know what's the 4 air conditions.
The PA say, oh, man, maybe I'm going to be good here.
It's also, hey, Yakwezi, Honorable is back with the 4 air conditions. But I was what feel what do you know?
But I say,
what do Macy's Nina?
I say, Bini say, you call breaks in your constituency.
Yeah, question. See what do
they want to me fee, you break here and your constituency.
Oh, okay.
It's so only lifestyle in you.
Eh, what be justice so? Say Adom son na ekoso. O man pe nipo na here PR for AE. ECG no explain why do say is going on.
Leadership ni experience, you know. I'm paying the core mandate ni say as a leader, your core mandate is solve problems. And I'm paying to me exempting home. One man minister so mu ye juma, but on your platform now, Ghana for concern. Also I'm paying ken what here? Ubedi mu komo.
No, Master, please, let's be serious.
We are serious. You have members of Nicholas. Nicholas. A process to work on the
Honorable Nicholas. Wait as a government.
No, you have the right to.
Honorable Nicholas Amankwa. Mepacho do so. President Senior Dumson experience near fix it. ECG.
Perfectly so. Perfectly so.
Minimum comment on that.
Oh, I said, I mean, that was an chair for you. Teach you my constituent.
Okay.
Additional was Salmon Fee East. I question him, Zamitiana, a very honorable, your mother.
Yeah.
And I'm also supporter. My mind, Tetrato Quam was a chotos. No, was Salmon Fiat Tranconia. And the entire leadership. Teach me part in paying for. The branch executive, constituency executive, the former ones led by Chairman Jan, and the current executive, Chairman and Akofia Atochi, Edano. But see, the chairman why the constituency is mind blowing. Osha, he played to get the constituency a party office. As we speak, we see Badwam and Adom Pensobia. Osha, who form the other party, Edana Sibon Abaso and the various coordinators. Okay. Working for the party is not easy. I'm the sacrificials. But I was saying before Sabakono. Minda Ghana Fonyina, including the former president, another Danko Akufo-Addo. Because here Ibrahim Mahama, Andra ya Omayete say, Sena Ghana for Otunfuaka, President Mahama pledge, Akwesimino, Yenebe ya dream say, ye bet me empower Ghana Nina Waye Juma, no nye sika atne kroma na development abana. Enra da mai mining. Into Menina, no, it could be the working minister, Yura Amakufibua, the minister responsible for lands and natural resources. On him paying for Kobuama Yebiano. Dear me there as member of parliament, coming from Amenfi East and coming from Western region, they say, I was see. Yura Ibrahim Mahama say, within the space of 6 months, you find say all things being equal. Obenya airport, Damai area, my, because you have benefit to be here. Akwesi osi ya kwan a enye ewo enclave no awesi oso be ya connected to Cape Coast. It mean if you call constituency 7 hours 8 hours drive. Every weekend we call constituency no about Monday. Almost every single weekend we constituency share me was on media dance. It's very stressful. But the yes sa kwan na because me do Cape Coast am afar Pedro Junction. Me Roma ko Praso. Me do Praso am sim da mine Bogoso Junction straight to my constituency. This is development. Inti nyina ye ntanichi. Na ye Ibrahim Mahama so ye bompa ye mobi mano. Na afo from wa hoden se Ghana dwumadie se ka lithium ya ye nya debate aye we no. Ye se Ghana ni be resourceful ye mfama no. Na mrofo ni nya ska. Omo de ye task akra ma ye na omo de nkan ni kom krom ska na stay wa ha na boa development because government has been operating in that area for quite a long time but the roads are still bad. Nobody ever thought of even airport. Now, Oman June even AstroTurf near there. Untumin Teki said they did not perform on corporate social responsibility. But the area Ibrahim Mahama yeno, ye born abaso. The sector minister area Amakufibu so ye born abaso for his leadership. But was it? Yera John Dramani Mahama. This is the president we have. The president of our time. In Timber Oman focus about Papa Ba. I could see ayana o compare say previous government. Oman be biko. But a memu ayebe fire from a senior mu yera baumiane yera nanadwa aban papa ba. I was a doom some back room. Me no but I'm coming from a constituency. I was see ye ka say me manfo nyina hwe me. Ye were lighting challenges.
Lighting.
Yes, say in terms of electricity.
Okay. Accessibility and now say
no access. The say bound say because for almost some years now, almost 10 years now, there has not been a deliberate expansion. On some when electricity for the extension.
No constituency.
The constituency.
It's your part of your constituency.
Exactly. And that one even that's contracted there. What I mean is, the existing communities are more light.
Okay.
A chrono in.
Okay.
Until there should be deliberate
expansion.
Okay. On course.
Okay.
Into a bus announce individuals need to change light power no anyhow.
Yeah.
Into me no ka say per constituency ye what transformer challenges are. In command His Excellency John Dramani Mahama DN. I me de.
Okay.
Na kwesi me manfo ani age. Say ye hwese ye nsa beken achefa. I am enfis in so account. Sana me call these members of parliament from both sides. Obi account. Because I was ye wo kromani won say in America 10 years ni MPP be fa akonya me fan say e bia 8 years or 9 years no. Omo anye deliberate power extension.
Okay. Rural electrification
expansion. No. Won't say your virgin communities.
Yeah.
Your extension and your expansion. Like extending the existing communities are more like now. Yes, extending. We won't say
to a baby at developing.
Exactly.
NPP are yet
10 years.
8 years no maybe.
8 years in my constituency.
Oh, constituency.
East. And when you say Christian Valley and the several communities are saying be.
Okay.
I could say basa e ma pressure about the existing transformers so.
Okay.
E ma say o here 8 years 9 years here by now. O share me say 9 years mo na because I'm free just and 1 year some month in it. Even say come 8 9. O share month for developing the hotels eba. O ka ba me constituency. I can tell you say hotels are eba out and within the space of 5 years near then because see on to me kind. People almost to air machines, a juma call. Into say ye be a feno power injection.
Okay.
Transformers are deliberating a buying planting or communities are any, you know. Okay. Because Obama community be a Japa, Bordier, Obana Nanko, Opon Valley, Okwa Francier, Jokwa Himai, the Rampon, Dadia so communities are almost a pejano. In Konya, Abene so what is it? Abenabanani Adiana. Because see, this community has so many injection by now into existing transformer pressure bus one say. Last because about 3 weeks in the municipal capital, Amenfi East. Part be call offer. I was pressure bar me so no.
Okay.
So I have to be on the minister. And it will shock you to know, say, when MPP they were leaving office, ECG on records. I said it at Onia some time ago, not all been tears here. But on records, as we speak, I see much more communicate Western when they were leaving office, no more transformer. My best friend, emergency transformer. Say I was see transformer be a say how much me you place, none, zero.
Okay.
So it took this administration see be procure be near the ama ECG no much media age man. Don't forget in a come Jan ho 68 what is it billion Ghana cedis Jan ho when they were leaving office. It's I see President Joke no as a responsible leader or communicated to name for say enye doom so na aba challenge na aba say transformers be we power injection ECG for no be catch it was not done. Okay. So abina procure be emanaba and the sector minister responsible for green transition yera Dr. Jinapo on any deputy honorable Richard ejuma mo ye no nti omo me nya say transformers aba and I'm Memphis we are expecting to receive more transformers. Well, I was saying 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
If I sent me to me solicited for support. Abani gave me 200 kVA 5, and so me solicit for support near to me near Bicao. So we planted 6. As you speak now, I see this week I'm taking delivery of 2-3 transformers. I come a constituency. A town like Afrancier, the hometown of the former Cocobo CEO. Honorable Ed, you know, he comes from my constituency. The hometown, part of the town, because someone was sumo for several days in here.
More light, but because a transformer, I call off in it, you know. The
sumo for almost more than a month or more.
Hey,
can it be deliberate? It can never be deliberate. I will see the reason being that ECG as a company.
Okay.
The available materials. And the president now say, I will see you are saying how.
Na nye yi sigine so mo kra transformers bebrebe gu porta ache ne si containers bi kra yira yira
akwesi omo se materials no omo de buy
but no transformers
materials some ECG materials to include transformers but only yes e be di nkomo na make say the gap they left no the gap the previous administration left no akwesi still we need to procure them more as you see several communities are no body need injection Japanese injection across the municipal capital
when you confirm the National Development Planning Commission document published in 2020 is reporting saying the electricity coverage in Amenfi Central as at 2020 was 85%.
Thank you. So me MP or Amenfi East constituency.
Or East. Okay, where is
Central? Honorable Juan.
Honorable Juan. Okay, yeah.
No, I was see. Let me. Okay. Yeah, can light one say. I was see what call research attack. Me that was see. 2016. When I was DC, you were see upon Fosu, the former local government minister. He was then our MP. Maybe succeeded the late Honorable Bede Champion. You may find the crazy. I was see. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now you are connected 85 communities. I was see. When we left office, MPP in their 8 years, I was always strong on my constituency. Not even a single virgin community. I was me West New. Not even a single virgin community.
Okay.
Now you for light pole cohoda. You for wire and cohoda. So your community say Boria. Okay. Your community say Buche. Who light pole that wire down. MPP na now do you about me in their 8 years. No. Not such a community important to me light.
Okay.
That was 85. As you speak, year by year, and the year John Dramani Mahama, contractors are on site completing the project we started 2016.
Okay.
Awejano, Okope Poso, Chief Ukrom, Techimentia, Akwesi wako several Abuaboso, Abeneso, Sanwiem, wako KTK. These are communities are contractors on grounds working. So your license, I was saying, you better baby, I don't see area. Want to make us a stable power to say advanced countries, no. Because about me area, we want partner income pro, it will line so sir. So from a popular income pro to line so. I was a bit nyama system ni na act off. You can't blame ECG. Any pa ho adwuma. Abane de so be provide the needed materials no ni ECG aye adwuma. And abane now so say challenges wo. See the na made me constituency aye case study no. Sisi anyame adom ya procure materials na manaba. Inti ye baba ye injection. Inti light ne ko offer we admit and accept. Now union MPP for mom remfio mu. You ran up was the Minister of Energy. Coming from what is it, Ashanti region, but Otunfo came out to tell us, say, Nanadu Yeraba Omia Bresson, can you do not dorsum? Emma Nenoma, Otunfo Pemso, say, Emma Yerana Poor Ghana for say, Doomso by Doomso, was say, how are Koyo time stable? I was near Nukruma. It's almost called card I Ghana for the moment reflecting the election. So we are Yera Mahama Khan, as a leader, Yedijawa Yedi Aswao, and as a leader, a major way is to solve challenges. And the challenge here is transformer challenges, injection, and there be more of an extension. Abana admitted say problem ho, you be solve Ghana for munya butremai. Name ECG for so. I was see some more kwakoye juma area. There should be effective communication. Now say many ECG for me area. Me bo ma basono so. Me sani omunya challenge. I was see transformer back off, area back off. Instead of them to respond to it, you know, omba respond a bit delay. Oyanswa. Say when you are transformer, you communicate to the people. Say it is our responsibility to fix the problem. In Tibia, you go no more jatuwa than the politicians. No more lambasti. Meanwhile, politicians here so waka koje fans. It's not say only in the age man. So collectively, I can see you have two challenge. We are ready to fix it. Emma Ghana for any stable power. Emma Yeni na ye want. Nicholas, about aspiring treasure.
Oh. Because I feel what happened now. Yeah, Mr. Mamito Adiam. Yani MP's good group and ever. It is Yadio way. Sir Obwa Emma Ebbis good. Okoshomo and Shed Asia. World Cup now, Okon. Ubenya World Cup match ticket. That's 3 World Cup match tickets. Round trip airfare. Internal transportation. 14-night accommodation with breakfast. Plus an official Black Stars jersey. Tiba to a few World Cup, no so come say Canada, Mexico, and a USA. One more bit New York, Tumako Bomadiano, a Epis Gold Group. Ghana buying a more Konya so meeting the Ghana for free annum aqua 2026 World Cup and EBI. And you say a standard corporate economy or corporate business package part of from home. I was 0537 804 885 and a 0545 995 223. Standard package no $8,900. Shoshomo ewo Sakumono Estate or ni a cheesy pizza and the same building no emum. Ebis Group is a golden experience. Gold board jewelry through any Mr. Wadam. Sikawa and the kakra wanya de atu faculty baby na emfaso emra emam. It will be investing in gold board jewelry tablets available in 1 gram, 5 grams, 10 grams, 1 ounce and 24 karat options. Mr. Wada call www.jewelry.goldboard.gov.gh. Na kwa one prices ni nyina on betimi invest ni nyina as open them your friend 0551 522 233 0551 522 233. Gold Board Jewelers, the pure, precious and proudly Ghanaian. Franco Trading Enterprise. Can I catch a phone, Papa? FA and what say a Nokia, Samsung, iPhone and Pachopa, furniture Franco Trading Enterprise obakati kwa na kwa benya phone ya eye papa da be chede amana no bo so ewo from palm or the smart TV so about ranging from 32 to even 100 inches the tabletop fridges now for Papa Franco air conditioning so from 1.5 to 2.5 horsepower. Or the CCTV camera ba and there will be only CCTV won't fear bianum asamato nipa boni for also empatemu unya CCTV camera to match from say be asemitua ye nipa boni for e ba empatemu ko Franco akache na koto CCTV camera papa every freedom obi to be a order one year at the free Franco trading app so be unya 40% discount from 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 0555 939 311 0555 939 311 Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa fie edonum area motor Guinness and I know okwa faade no fashion fridge why ona boko afa dem ko
okay akwasi so fridge mu da
be fridge mu da
o ka say memfa motor Guinness no o ye gold board advert no wan fa gold and beto say memfa chain mini bo advert away LPM away omoma o chain input omama bi o me fie o tell her be chain to fie na e we sleep e na da ha eti bacho awien to motor Guinness gold board enye gold me ti motor Guinness asanat ka motor Guinness me pacho o twa ya atonye made in Ghana logo no eboso no Mr. Wada the jeje card the sleek made in Ghana logo so any esade abo hanom no
believe in Ghana
and the sleek jeje card we come on show. Yes. Tim Swada penny made in Ghana. Yes. Nipa bonu for be a Biafra. Emi enkoto ade body bia emfa ma ne bon so from. But obviously so benum ko ade ya chile kakra bi na wi na ebo na no odin. Mortar Guinness.
I say we the weekend e be ofie.
Ebi ofie.
Maybe ofie.
Me na wa bala bacho Alfred so nya bread here ko bacho fa WhatsApp message bi like kaba 0531 029 795 0531 029795 yeah for D anybody are free by account for you buy see yeah but just make them you buy see say there wa
say you are not we so me boss yeah
okay, see, you know I say,
young boy, Fancy become my head then.
Young cock. Yes.
I'm saying what is the topic of
presidency here when you do so name more fixed transformers ye boosted transformers living so
when you are honorable my president Muni Ejuma Ibrahim but the man who tuna asem no so na me catch president say Muni Ejuma big push no dey Ibrahim ne dey waye ye pa waye ne ye big push ona say o say oba be big push na say you say Ibrahim onya big push pa wato new jet air fresh one big push we nya diamond bauxite a new big push we nya black water another big push one hwe mpo bauxite so be ka ho a third fourth big push into big push president Moni Ejuma
big push
wo kasa no me din please right thank you very much
aspiring treasure
thank you it's a big push now e koso wo Ghana ha na ama ye na ya tias yes a big push a good day you know Ibrahim Moni Ejuma big push na ebo Ghana for 133 no mo nye ejuma ye sesia omo demand na omo extort sika wo omo ye even gold miner gold bought to benya gold ni bi ato de aboa akwesi no mbo sesia omo extort sika ni ade any gold ni ade wo mo ho nti ni nyina ye big push ni bi nti ye da omo ase why juma ma beji no ye da ase
all kasa no first thing okay yeah about electricity.
Yeah.
In a MPP buy no omo ye hwe omo fa hwe nka ho. Omo say ma bɔ me phone na or retract here no say o e wo me community mu.
The constituency.
The constituency is a community.
No, the constituency it involves several communities.
Na community na American.
What's a community?
We say community. Constituency ni na a community. Please. Why you true J3 and see abutre na me starting boy. When you just take your phone, obi to me fa no Google eye. Nyansemu. President Akufo-Addo did not just increase thermal plants.
Okay.
Oshe ewiane ebo Ghana ha no. His main concern was about adding solar energy to bring prices of electricity down.
Okay.
So wunim. Me nuana port ya odim. But because omuntimi ye hwe nti ontumi nkan ho asem. We share solar power approximately over 70 megawatts. Omode kan ho including 6.5 megawatts ewo Laura solar project. Bui power omode bi kan ho about 15 megawatts second phase at Kalio and 50 megawatts of solar hydro project ewo Bui authority.
Okay.
Woko Kumasi thermal plant one a project or they can between 150 megawatts to 250 megawatts of a power. We share bridge power project or 200 megawatts to 400 megawatts short cutting for the LPG fired plant in 2017 phase 1. Into projects na there a dozen. But when yeah projects are first na ye dream when say then na ebenye film. Yeah yankum me prime yankum na ye projects magana man. Magana fuso to my enjoy bi because it's about the Ghanaian and what they get. It's not about individuals in what they gain out of it. Now, on CHP 2016, on the warfare benjamin. Now that time, on or enjoy into one pay na Ghana for go through. The same doom so I say I was on your doom so no a change of a friends and transformers. It happened. And I was signing so many deals are. Oh man, a cow. I call bon, but that Ghana for wonder. Mananado, kakran, no ruchiaka on. Now all the area watch was signed, all the friendly then agreements are was signing. Now, ibim po take or pay. Say ankaji them a electricity are warrior with private from private na ye po a day chia. Wickedness in its highest extreme. Now they meted on Ghanaians. Now Ghana fusika, I don't know what ebia ewo chia. Now Ghana fusika ye chia for electricity. Na sura na oko. Ya sha sibio. Me knew this particular government NDC for with their every time one fixation on trying to make sure say there's a feeling of doom so all the time.
Presidency doom so ni baby.
Yeah. You know the number of people I would assume every time, every night. One kasa. Who feel that we do Ghana?
Well, presidency is no more.
Who feel we do Ghana? Thank you. Let me tell you about CCA. When you are doing CCA, what's what of transformers near them? Transformers are one kasa walk and they why you report. Echi wo ye na yes one fire report in bra. What's echi we ko baby containers no what. Into azen wo ho nye de why you. When they came, the first thing they did was to rubbish say over 15 containers, transformers, and other essentials were ECG why you. Mabwa. They wanted to be smart about it. Now, no one knew the literature pictures, Ashishaho. Into where everything was. If you want there, your information and our bar out there, where we not sign or another a friend then, another terminal in the OCC ho, into on there as an ayo. Why start to do so? Transformer, se foforo wo ho, there is a sign. Yen fan a day, or better take maybe 5 days, 2 days, 3 days. Eba. Na eji fidwa na is a chronis you na fix Doomson on Jaya, and Kanyana essay. That minute and we do man, so baba back.
So must say remember,
so baba back, and Doomson. Now, under my man could say NDC, Yamaha under NDC, in a da transformer blow. It's only under NDC. In every time transformer blow. It's only under NDC. And every time Doomson is a problem. And they never accept it. Even when they were leaving government. But that is their trademark. You and me know, every Ghanaian knows that NDC on trademark, they say, created Doomson just to make money.
How?
But that's what they do.
Manchao say, the economy of Ghana. President created Doomson a day.
Manchao, the number of agreements almost signed here before leaving office. Take or pay. Take or pay. It took the intervention of people like Napua in Delta or criticize Napo to come and redress and tell people that no, we can't do this. You are killing the Ghanaian economy.
Why he says the NDC benefit from doing so? How, Alfred?
Master, take or pay, you know. What benefit will it give Ghana? Say, my friend saying, Morty, we say, more 20 a week. In America, signing more, say, me supply 40 a week so that it doesn't short. In America, me here 40 a week. Me have 20 a week. We say once a man sign say me no just 40 no. Me no man no me say Chiaka.
That's Africa. More now the year and for we are talking about electricity power. Say Ghana but you say we say what the more here. Are there now no. Power now are generating. Say Ghana buy the better. Where be the better. Is a buy the tomb some generated side and no.
I buy no. A smart businessman, if we work at a company, we be good company no. Now we good company, we be did. A smart businessman, say me here 20 megawatts in power. It be a me be 5 extra. I won't go and take more than even the 20 megawatts. I mean, about twice or triple that amount.
Are we saying that?
That's what they were doing.
But they ain't here.
Yeah.
Because of the time and now electricity expansion and this will be brave.
Massa. Electricity expansion, even as of today, I told you the expansions we did.
Yeah.
Even as of today, we are still expanding.
That is it.
Tomorrow we'll expand.
You need this generated.
There are more communities that grow
to the expansion.
But there are more communities that grow every day.
Yeah.
But it's careful planning and answer. You're sorry expanding keke. Electricity in your idea, it is in sure I know. I was sorry, and then me finish me expanding. Kalio, now me expand it. Me finish me expand it. I'm west and east now we want east. Now we expand it. Me finish me expand it. Baby working post. Now me expand it. You plan. You plan because whatever you do there, no Ghana for no more boka. It's the taxpayers' money. And yeti hanu. Instead of looking at how we can make money and pay people. Bobosa na yedutua workers ka. And the Fourth Republic only under NDC government on BSA. Amuko bobosa yedutua workers ka. In the yekasa no teachers. Over some time no. Yentua teachers bika. Wunim sa. And so NDC for almost about 7,000 more teachers abeka ho. Meanwhile, over 40 months. Won't mean to your oh, Minya, into won't mean to teachers no mugu honeka. 7,000 no. Woko first can we so more time and so be your moka. Woko first can we hate your moka. When bad planning. When we say it's just about where the big push. Where a lower push.
Let us see. Senior Ghanaians now carry their voters' ID everywhere, just in case of emergency elections. To avoid bringing the NPP back to power, my regards to lawyer Elizabeth Fosu Ejare or James Opoku Ediway and Baye. We say let's all support President Mahama to build Ghana. That's all. Greetings to Chairman Anakwesi Augustus. 2 p.m. from Asante Mampondo Free Baye. Please, Akwesi, concern the national security issues that are sinful. So tell the NPP man sitting there that he should investigate before he speaks and stop the propaganda. God bless Adom. Okay. The current doomsday is everywhere. We are pleading with President Mahama and the Energy Minister, John Jinapor, to deal with this matter. You can't take doomsday levy from us and still let us sleep in darkness. So is the doomsday energy sector you want used to run the 24-hour economy? Ghana is in wrong hands and in a total darkness. Ghanaians are watching closely. Master planner from Kintampo and Odebai. Restarting cocoa industry by NDC and President Obama have undermined all the work done by our forefathers. Randy Abbey must stop the mischief. Eko the Soso, Eko Koto Rasta from Bodjas. A good man, please tell me that they have done their part, so they should let the NDC do their part. Governance is continuous. Francis Kisi from Nkoko and Odebai. I can say good morning. Ebinum didi ma ebinum su una money. MPP man, NDC man of 4 air keep on talking. Because I'm telling you, it's very hard to do business in Ghana. What I have realized in Ghana is that new government, new businessman, we are suffering. You just sit down there and talk blah, blah, blah. My prayer is that everyone will have their daily meal without hassle. And anyway, bye. When will these NDC guys stop blaming the MPP and get serious? You continue to import shoddy goods into the system while your local farmers continue to suffer. And you claim Aban Papa Abba. Governance is about thinking outside the box. Gusty man from Brekum, another free buy. I will sympathize with the teachers for what they are going through, but they should blame themselves because we told them, but they didn't listen. Now resetting Ghana has come. Former President Akufo-Addo's government did better things for them. Even during COVID-19, they didn't teach for 1 year, but they were paid. Eric Kwakubwedi from Bechem and on the free buy. Please, since Saturday around 8 p.m., there has been a power outage affecting part of La Paz racecourse. And as of now, electricity has still not been restored. It's been over 30 hours. This is so frustrating. Lordina from racecourse. Hey, Lordina. Oh, whatever. Who brought MPP to Ghana? They follow no trial. MPP don't know anything about Amambu. Only to lie to power. Oh, come back, Mary. Hey, Onua. Hey, no, message awesome. Okay, I'm for you. No matter what, NDC is far better than MPP. All the intervention MPP said they brought was to chop Ghana's money and nothing else. Current dim is normal, unlike MPP time when they told us to create our own timetable. Julius from Tutuka and on the free buy. What's the problem? How Ghanaians wish there was midterm election like by now NDC will be in opposition. Nana Amponsan Bediako Eddie by Adom. The power addition to the national grid after he's talking about even if REA is useless, if no expansions are made in the communities. He's talking about what they added to the national grid. What did they do about the 40 transformers in the communities that will supply the power to the user? That is why in late 2023-2024, power issues erupted in the country. Kumsin, Wasa, Akropon, and other free Abai. Hi, seriously speaking, if the NEC had not won 2024 election, truth be told, Ghanaians would have continuously been still suffering on many fronts, especially on the energy sector. At least we know of the removal of the yield levy and betting tax, the introduction of stress-free first-year university student fees, the recent introduction of free health care. Message you Papa Bisuede, Fachem Papa why? Message no Papa. The NDC should understand that governance is not about blaming your predecessor. They should concentrate on how ordinary Ghanaians can survive. Electricity tariff is high, yet doom so from Okofo, Erefri Asenso, Okofo Asenso, okay, and a day a buy. Well, say good morning, Badwam and Adom TV family. Happy birthday to Ma Abna Ofori of Kwashiman Accra. Wishing the God's abundance blessings. Yo Achimota and a day a buy. Honorable, Mamen Kona.
Yo, I was ready. I mean, that was it. Now we make a correction. We say senior or aspire for treasure and inti. I say I politics. Politics say on we put the enthusiasm of his people. But I was see, Yera Mahama. Share on your big push my Ibrahim Mahama. Okay. You should set it on record. Okay. Share is it Zambian? Zambia journalist be our back Chroma. The Lillian. Our bar Obestramon Central for. Or no see Chrome Hano. Of far air of Anchor Road. No. Okay. Zambia journalist. Journalist our bar. Okay. Lillian. Lillian. Of Zambia. Of Zambia. Our back Chroma is here. Oh yeah. Why not say what is it? Any payer. Or to Africa, make kind of Ghanaian. What Maya? Exactly. Okay. Like also a blogger. Exactly. Oh, okay. Let me put it like that. Yes. Oben Wabejina big pusher. A biny a choir. ɔse ɔmo ba ha che na ɔmo ba na de we kwan ne tie ne ewura mahama ba 1 year 4 months all year ne de oguso ye o capture kaswa stretch ɔse ɔba ha and ananado abreso
okay like no otaba
okay but ɔba na we
obehuru kwan se na tie anana akufado but ɔba and president mama no say imputu aba no Lilian Zambia journalist okay
akwasi is everywhere and no chair say akwasi na wa wotia
osu say na kwan nye ba oba o say imputu
aba na mo be kwan no wo say mo enwu kwan
na wo ko kaso kwan contractor no so awoye ono is not under big push is not package
mo na mo start here
is not package under big push is it not package under big push what is it fan call is it not package under push
to win ba mo na mo here kaso to win ba mo
ye na yegusu aye governance is continuous process mo ko just kana mo di here no
mo ni say continuous
control governance is continuous process. The contractors left side because there was no money and they went for Iribon. They went for loan. Were you not here? When Asensu said $200 million was meant for the project. That's what is it. This
as an MP, him say Kaswa e wini badi ene IGF.
IGF, what IGF? What source of GOG? Your GOG.
He said, what's he?
Now, you don't know what you are saying. Road IGF for you. GOG. Ghana government finance
yes, sir. Indomen joy.
After 7 men near you.
Indomen joy.
Now you don't say IGF. It's not IGF. GOG.
GOG.
IGF from where?